alive. We are alive now, and we are
Gosh,
late,
you look so
and it
sexy.
is great. We did it. We are alive to
Red
0
redneck,
people.
redneck Danny there, Arwen.
Oh yeah,
Beautiful, beautiful.
so we have decided. Okay, I have decided, and I have convinced Josh and the chat that the Targaryens are a bunch of rednecks from Alabama that got dragons, and then they moved to the big city.
1,000%. No argument here. 1,000%. They've got money, they've got dragons, but damn it, they are rednecks at heart, and they are proud.
So yes, which then gave birth to Redneck Danny. And I just gotta say, there are dueling banjos. Okay.
Yeah.
That is how they do their combat trials, is that you have to duel via banjo. Yes.
I was about to say, I want to hear the Game of Thrones theme song on a banjo. I think that would just sound perfect.
All right, one of y'all has to do an AI of that. You have to.
Oh, I'm sure it exists.
I'm sure it's already out there.
On. Let me look.
Dueling Lutes, Ram Bam.
Thrones theme banjo.
Well, we do call banjos the redneck lute. It's legit. Jester and I, because there's a banjo emote in Fortnite. Steven just hated it because it was so loud, so we couldn't even say banjo. So we started calling it the redneck lute, so we could spam it.
Okay.
God damn it! Unskippable
it
ad.
It tracks.
Oh man, yeah, YouTube's ads are out of control.
Oh yeah, they suck. They suck.
Okay, my dude, it's a 4-minute and 22-second video, and you spent damn near 2 minutes talking about
how he transposed it or something like that.
Like that. Okay, so and then the comments are filled with people like, "This is where it starts. You're welcome." There you go. There it is. 148 is what you're looking for.
Nice.
I'm not gonna play that because if I play that, I will die via copyright.
Right.
A claymore with an HBO logo will open up from the sky and absolutely nuke my ass into oblivion. So
we don't want that.
I would rather not happen to me. But if you would like to click on that, you may. Like I said, 1 minute and 48 seconds in is when it starts. So, and it is the private chat. So, all right.
That sounds good.
Right?
Oh my God.
Oh, hey, chat. There you go, as well.
Okay, man's got talent.
I was just about to put it in there.
Yeah, 1 minute, 48 seconds. There you go. And that's the thing you're looking for. Or if you want to scroll down and boop a comment that has the number in blue, go for it as well. So that is the current Targaryen specific theme.
It's so good.
Isn't it?
And honestly, since you had mentioned the books, I've only read the first book. I literally stopped reading them when I found out that
it's not finished.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not going to invest all my time into reading these books and get to the last one and be like, what's next?
Yep.
Nothing.
That's why I haven't started it. I would love to read them. I've heard they're amazing, but I remember a time when I was young and I just started reading a magical website called fanfiction.net. And I remember the first time I came across a story that I was very much into, and I went to go I scrolled down to go to next chapter, and there was no next chapter. And the last time anything was published was like 6 years before, and you just had this realization that you're never getting closure. Which is immediately why I started hitting the completed option for stories, because I never wanted to have that happen again.
Yeah,
and,
it sucks. It sucks.
Yeah, I have a game theory that I've shared with Josh in the chat. My current, and this is the best case scenario, current game theory is George is a massive troll, and he has already finished the rest of the series, and after he dies, part of his will, the books will be released.
Okay, if he does that, then he's the biggest freaking megalomaniac in the world.
I
mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah, see what I mean? I was like, it's not a bad theory because he would totally do that.
It's a great theory. It's a great theory. It's like, look, he's made his millions, he's made his shows, he's made his money. He can't be bothered. Yeah, honest to God, that he just can't be bothered anymore. He's moving on. Screw the fans! I'm moving on. So I make up my own damn ending and I stick to it.
Oh, you mean your story doesn't end with Jon Snow bleeding out for like the last 14 years?
No, my story actually ends with, I know it's like, ew, because it is the nephew and niece, but shit, we put up with twins for 8 seasons, so I guess whatever. Lesser of the two evils. But their child actually becoming king and reuniting all the kingdoms. Their kid, not fucking Bran, the three-eyed raven. No. What the hell is he doing as king? All he sits up there and just moons on the throne. No, I don't want Bran on the throne.
Who has had a better story than Bran the Broken? Literally everyone else there, Tyrion.
Everyone. Hodor had a better story than Bran. I'm sorry.
Hodor's name had a better story than Bran had. Okay? Literally every single person has had. I mean, let's be honest. If you've ever tried to rewatch it, you skip through the Bran part for the most part. Don't lie to me. You more than most part do. Okay, because you're like, anyway, we're dragging him. We've been dragging him. We will continue to drag him, apparently. He gets to the part of the actual, like, three-eyed raven, and then his story gets somewhat interesting.
Yeah. So. And the thing is, and I love Bran taking that spiritual journey. I love, the youngest, or what? No, he wasn't the youngest. He was the second youngest, I think, of all those kids.
Rickon was the youngest.
Kind
of zigzag at Rickon.
All the older boys got all their glory. The old, going off to fight, the whites at the wall.
Kinda, they got their glory.
supposedly, like like a spare kid. My older brothers are the ones that got to hold the fort down. Shit, I'm just Bran. And then he gets, we all know what happens to him because he finds the humana happening. So now he's crippled. It's just like, my God. But finally, there's something bigger about him. I love that. And I just felt they kind of dropped that a little bit and made him king. Come on. No.
So lame. Okay, that is not someone I want as king. All right, that's an advisor at, like, the lowest tier. That's an advisor, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He could be spiritual advisor. He could be advisor of the hand. He could be advisor to the king, but he's not king.
So, no. Because, I'm sorry. Okay, I just want anyone to remember, kings usually ride out into battle during wars.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to know what happens to the king if the only thing to do to defeat him is boop him off the horse?
Hold on. Penny's saying we have audio issues.
Uh-oh.
Are you hearing audio or do we have audio problems?
Let's see. She's asking Storty. I know now. I've got it in my head. The earworm of the weekend.
I'm not hearing anything on the replay I have in an alternate tab. Sounds okay.
Okay. Well, just let us know if it's better now. Because there was, like, a weird moment there for a second, but it, like, came back and it's fine now. So I thought it was just me. It's kind of like everyone cut out, so I just assumed I was the problem because everybody cut out. It's like, oh shit, here we go again.
And Eris, you bring up a really good point. I mean, do you want Theoden, Red Dawn of Death, leading you into army, or Bran? You
I'm
bring up
just
a really
serious.
good point.
Like, if to defeat the king, you just have to like boop him off the horse or kill the horse, then I'm sorry, but I'm not. It's not really that intimidating because he's not a fighter, right? So he's not going to fight,
right?
Like,
like you have Aragon like leading the charge, death, and then and Bran's like, for the American with Disabilities Act.
It's like, I don't have an issue with him being an advisor. That's fine. Yeah. That's totally cool. No one has a problem with it. I do have a problem with like Bran, seriously. Like, does anyone really gonna take you seriously as the king, or is it literally just gonna be somebody like at night, like an assassin sleeps in and you're done? You know what I mean? Because you can't you don't know how to fight. Yeah, you can possess people, but there's a limit. So if there's like 4 people there, or like even 3, you're doomed.
I mean,
I don't know.
I'll never forgive him for being responsible for Hodor's death.
Oh God, I know, right?
That was heartbreaking.
God,
that was one of the most that destroyed me.
Oh, we love
one
Hodor.
of the best things that happened towards the end of the series.
You could tell that was something that George actually had kind of thought that scene out.
Yeah, no, because that made sense. Everything about his character made sense then.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway. Go ahead.
Oh, just how much more does he have to actually write to finish this up?
1 or 2 more books, yeah.
That's it?
2 more books, yeah. He's still
books?
2
Okay.
he's still 2 books away, not 1.
Okay. Well, I wasn't 100% sure. Because honestly, I don't remember when Jon Snow gets stabbed in the series. I don't know what season, so that would tell me how many we were away.
Season 6, I think that was.
I can't believe that's not in his contract.
Right?
For the publisher, that you have to write this amount of books, you have to finish this damn series that we have poured money into you for. I cannot believe that is not somewhere in his contract, that you got to get this shit done. But I guess not, if he's put it off this long. I mean, he's not getting sued by anyone, so that we know of.
Oh, can you imagine the person that was like, no, take your time.
Fired!
Yeah.
Really? Take your time? That's what you told. Oh, I didn't literally take his time. It's like, dude, it's been like 20 years. All right.
We don't tell our authors to take their time. We tell them, chop, chop, honey. Ink needs to start drying on the page.
Exactly.
It'll be fine. Take your time.
I remember Weird Al doing a parody of the Game of Thrones theme song, and part of it was type George, type as fast as you can.
I believe it. Oh my God. Oh well. Yeah, I've gotten to the point where I won't even begin a new series, either watching it or reading the books, unless I know that shit is done, or it's actively being finished up.
Yep, I've made that mistake before. I was telling Loki about that, especially in anime. We were like,
yes,
popular, and everyone seems to like it.
Yes.
Obviously, a season 2 is coming out, right? And then you go and you look it up after, because you're a big dumb. You looked up after you started the show, even finished it, and you're like, okay, so when season 2 is happening, and you realize the anime studio is closed, and there's no manga, and you go,
yeah,
fuck.
And you're already invested.
Yes.
You want to know what happens.
Exactly.
I hate that.
All right.
I think the problem is George has become more of a perfectionist in his older age, and he keeps going back and rewriting chapters. I think that's a fair point.
God.
I also think he's at the point in the story where it needs to the good guys need to start getting some wins, and he's too much of a nihilist.
Yeah, he kind of is, isn't he? I mean, just that makes sense.
Not saying the story needs to have a happy ending, but
no, it's fine if it doesn't.
It's at a point where like the good guys need to start getting wins.
Okay, all anyone is asking for, George, that's all we're asking for. Please write a better ending than the one we got in season 8. That's it. That's all you have to do. And
it's
honestly,
not a high bar.
Not hard. That is not hard
at all.
to do. Pretty much anyone could probably do that. Like, I could just randomly pick a film student out of film school, and I would trust them to be able to do it better, because almost anyone on this planet could write a better ending. Yeah. Like, I'm fairly confident about that, because that is how bad that ending was.
And like, Danny going batshit crazy is not part of it. I am sorry, you cannot show me
right
where it was laid out from the beginning. I'm like, why?
It's not Danny going crazy is not the problem. It's the fact that there was no hints of it happening.
I'm happy with her going crazy. That's fine. I don't have an issue with that. I just have an issue with people telling me some bells and this one bitch dying had something to do with it. You know, I'm sorry. Like, I know that's her friend, but I mean, her husband died and she didn't lose it.
Yeah, to
her
go.
Dragon died and she didn't lose it.
Well, she just kind of forgot.
Tyrion lost his mind in the last season, so he couldn't remind her. Because the smartest man in Westeros all of a sudden became I don't know.
Oh, actually, I did read a fan theory that Tyrion, because of the way he's described in the books, is actually a Targaryen bastard.
I've heard that too.
That is one of the theories, yep.
Because he apparently has more silver than gold in his blonde hair. So, I like that idea, and I like that just anyone in proximity, like, if two Targaryens are too close to each other, they just lose their mind. You know? Like,
alright, I could maybe vibe with that. Alright.
And so you have all three of them. So Jon Snow, Tyrion, and Dany. The three heads of the dragon all lose their damn mind because they're too close.
They had set her up to be the mold breaker. That everyone expected, you know, all the boys to be the dragons, and it turns out this girl who was basically sold for, you know, a crown, sold to the Dothraki. I mean, her brother didn't exactly give two shits about her. I did all of them screw you if I could get a crown. Okay, love you too, bro.
Thanks.
And, you know, and she ends up actually having a heart, seeing injustice. Is she perfect? No, and she's got dragons. So, you know, hey, there's probably a little bit of that temperament. But they set her up to be the mother, the breaker of chains.
Mm-hmm.
That she actually had a knack for this kind of leadership thing. So to have her go, oh, I hear bells, I'm going to start drooling on my dragon and kill everyone.
And not just killing people, like going street by street.
Like mowing a lawn.
Yes!
I gotta make sure those lines are straight.
Yeah. She took them fucking out and she just crosshatched that entire city, you know, with her fire.
A fancy baseball field, no, okay? It's just, you know, it has to be right. She's 100% this, okay?
She basted those fuckers. I mean, it was like, God, are you kidding? And then everyone, we saw it from the beginning. No,
I gotta get the field ready for the King's Landing Dragons play tonight.
Yeah.
She just was like, no more. It was too much. And then to put Bran on the throne, and then to have the fucking Arya kill the Night King. Stop it.
No, she appeared behind him, Nani, and then just like, you know, snatched him right out of the air. It's fine. It's fine. We totally forgot she was in the story. We didn't even know she was really here, but she's here now, and she killed him. I mean, I have a problem with. It's funny because, like, I don't have an issue with Jaime going back to Cersei. I have an issue in the way in which it was done. But if you want to do that to him, okay, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the book, I think that's way more unlikely.
But I also, my personal favorite would be if he stayed with Brienne. I like that as a redemption. That he is with Brienne. If you wanted to make him go back to Cersei, fine. You just have to pull it off better. And not just have it randomly, just 180 for no reason, back to his season 1 character.
Yeah. It's like,
all right.
All those years of growth, it just didn't matter to Jaime.
What would have been y'all's ending for Jaime and for Cersei? If you could have your druthers and George called you up tomorrow and said, you know what? I need an ending for them. What do y'all think? How would y'all?
Well, Cersei's dead. Okay, I'm sorry. That bitch has to die. Okay, I don't
I agree.
Rules. Okay.
I agree. But how? What juicy method? It's like, how?
Okay.
I mean,
well,
she basically got crushed by her roof.
Okay, well, the funny thing is that knowing her, the thing she valued more than anything was her kids, which she managed to kill all by herself, by her stupid, selfish actions. So we don't really have those as leverage. Only other person she cares about is Jaime, and well, I would like Jon to be king of the North.
Yeah, I love that idea.
I don't know who I want on the Iron Throne. If I had to pick anyone, it'd probably be Dany, but I don't know who else that would be. You know what I mean? I don't know if I would have
choice.
But then it's like then we're back to Targaryen rule, and I don't know how much I like that because that has gone not exactly swimmingly.
That's why I love.
You mean having a?
Go ahead.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I was just gonna say, like, so you don't think the long line of incest kids is did good for the realm?
No, see, that's the problem because she immediately went back to incest, so that tells me that's already going to be an issue.
In fairness, she didn't know Jon was her niece.
Targaryens have a tendency to get with each other. So that's
it's that osmosis thing going on, with the Targaryens, and then you're right. And but if she had been pregnant, okay, let's make King Jon in the North. Fine, they're just like, we can't do this. We're whatever.
I just hold on. I don't know if it was ever explained in the show, but I'm pretty sure Dany is infertile after the first kid.
Oh, you're right. She is. You're right.
That's why the dragons are her babies.
Okay, well, plot armor. Dany miraculously is pregnant. Plot armor here. And then, but through her son, you would have a Stark on the throne. You would have a Stark and a Targaryen who actually would.
And then Tyrion is hand of the king.
I like neat. After all the shit that these fuckers go through, something has to end up that makes sense and right for the people. And I love Tyrion regaining his intelligence again, being a good, decent hand of the king. The monster of Westeros is at legit hand of the king. I love that. They could have done something like that. But they made everyone as miserable as possible. I don't know why. Jon goes back to the damn wall, right?
He gets banished, which it's like, but wait, the North seceded, so you don't have access to the wall anymore, Crown. What are you doing? You can't do that.
Like, what? Yeah. So it makes no sense.
He's still king of the North.
He's still king of the North. Yeah.
So, Jaime and Brienne. Jaime gets redeemed essentially, because I like the idea that Jaime is the one that like Jaime and Brienne kind of become Kingsguard.
Yes, I love that idea. But shit, head of the Kingsguard, right there.
I don't know if I'd make Jaime head of the Kingsguard, but I'd probably make Brienne head of the Kingsguard, and then Jaime can become a Kingsguard.
Brienne 1,000%. Yes. I love that.
I don't know though, because she does have a history in the show of like everyone she protects dies.
I mean, there is that.
Okay, have her
but her heart's in the right place, Sensei. Her heart's in the right
place. She didn't quite inherit all of her grandfather's skills.
No.
We'll just say.
But she's amazing. I love that character so much. And I wanted to see more of her, actually. I would more Brienne. But
hey, at least she was in the Star Wars movies.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Exactly.
She was. And she's killing it in Wednesday.
Oh, she is. I was so happy when I saw her in Wednesday. I was like, oh,
beautiful woman.
Beautiful. It's been too long.
Yeah. I love her.
Dude, you're a giant badass chick. You should be in more things.
Yep.
Anyway, the show. Let me put on.
Yes. Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
So
these episodes are too short and bifurcated.
They really are.
Oh my god! I'm like getting into it, and I'm like, and then the credits roll, and I'm like, fuck every time.
So Arwen, what do you think of the show so far?
Which show? Which one?
The Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
I actually haven't started it yet. I've been watching Monarch. I haven't started it yet.
Girl,
was I supposed to watch that for today? Oh shit. Y'all, I'm sorry. But I do know some about it. Okay. And spoilers I'm fine with. I'm good with spoilers.
You're fine with spoilers.
Yeah, totally fine with spoilers.
Arwen, never change.
No, it's y'all, if my head was not actually attached to my neck, I'd probably be, where the fuck's my head? So I'm back in business though. It's been a very busy few weeks. Well, I'm back in business.
Well, good news for you. The last episode airs on Sunday, and each episode is about 20 minutes long because there's like a 10-minute post bullshit. So you basically have like 20-minute long episodes. So you could probably you could knock this out in an afternoon. Honestly.
I absolutely will, because I just finished Monarch season 1, and I think that maybe took 2 days. Just kind of
this is going to take you
4 hours chunks.
2 to 3 hours, okay, depending on how much you have. That's how short it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
And unlike other things that in Game of Thrones, where it's drawing off of a story that's already completed.
Good. And I did see a couple of clips from it, and I'm like, to me, I'm like, okay, if they are like this through the whole, like every episode is like this, they have something good.
They do.
They have something that I'm like, this is interesting. This is very interesting to me. So yeah, I'm bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was. It's good. I'm very, very happy with the show.
Yes.
Because it's the show is based off of the Hedge Knight books. They're not even books. They're short stories. On Audible, the entire book is about 10 hours.
Okay.
And that's 3 stories.
Okay.
They're all about Duncan and Egg, and the stories themselves are very self-contained. It's just their adventures.
Nice. Okay.
So this is the first story.
Good.
What they will do after that, I have no idea, because George says, "Oh yeah, I have like 9 or 10 more Duncan Egg stories to that I have in mind." Like, well, you haven't written any since '96.
Oh my God! Finish the books first, then do the rest.
Dude, I was alive.
Lordy.
I was 1 year old when you finished the book series that we're currently doing. Really? Stop saying you're gonna do. George, if it's not on paper, I don't trust it.
Right.
Okay. I don't trust it because I saw what you did. You know, you followed apparently in season 1 of House of Dragon. You followed it to a T. I since have been away from House of the Dragon long enough to realize I was very wrong about season 2 being better. It is not. It is worse
No, it's
than
not.
season 1. And it's because you did filler stuff. How dare you pretty much end the season on a filler episode? That's rude. What are you doing? It's like half the episode is filler. That was just rude. And I know it's because you want to spread it out, but don't. Don't do that. Don't add filler. You know what? No one likes filler. Okay. Now, you could have the occasional breathe episode, especially after something insane happens. We don't have an issue with that. That's for 25 episode seasons. Okay.
Yes. Thank you. Agreed.
If you're gonna have 8 episodes, you don't get filler. Okay.
No.
You also don't get to, like, as part of your promotion, saying, "Yeah, we will make this show will be yearly." Well, that's So has like every show up until like the last 10 years.
Bragging about being the same.
It's like
as all those other shows.
Like what? And it's 6 episodes, and you're bragging about being around every single year, as opposed to every other show now where it's you do 1 year, then it's a year off, then you're back the following year.
Yes, exactly. I'm like, how the hell did studios used to do 32 episode seasons for shows?
They cranked them out.
Go all the way to spring. I mean, and they were good. They stood the test of time. It can't be done, even with an hour as opposed to a half hour. It can't be done. But
now, granted, this show doesn't have to worry about putting in CGI dragons or anything, since it takes place after they're all gone.
Now, that's what I wanted to ask y'all. Where exactly in the timeline?
It's after House of the Dragon, before Game of Thrones.
Okay, right in the middle.
So by this point, the Targaryens are still in power, but the dragons are gone.
Yeah.
So it's about 100 years after House of the Dragon and 100 years before Game of Thrones.
So you're looking at the grandparents of the character, for the most part. The grandparents of a lot of the characters that you know in Game of Thrones, and great grandparents. Okay. So
that makes sense.
You're kind of looking at.
Snorty, I'm just wearing my best outfit right now, okay?
Hey, Snorty. This is who Josh is identifying as today. We do not judge. Okay.
A redneck blonde with dragons.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so you're cool with spoilers. That's great.
Yes. I'll be right back real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You're fine. I'm looking.
Can we just also just mention real quick how effective the Game of Thrones theme was used in the previous episode, like at the end?
It was.
Like, it was actually powerful again. It's like, oh yeah.
Hey,
this music means something still.
Yeah. It does. All right. So you have mixed feelings about this episode?
I do. We'll get to it.
Okay. Good and bad feelings?
Yes.
Okay. Did you watch the after shit where the director talks about it?
I did not. I meant to.
I did, because I wanted a few answers. I was like, okay, I need some answers, because I'm not entirely certain. I was a fan with how this was shot. And I got an answer. And I get it.
Okay, I'm back. Spoil me. Tell me everything.
All right, first of all, your favorite character.
It was misled.
Okay, your favorite character will be named Lionel Baratheon. Accept it. That is going to be your favorite character.
Really? A Baratheon?
Yes.
That's it, because I've never cared for any of the Baratheons.
You will like Lionel.
Okay. Lionel is the best character. There is no argument for a different one. You can say you like other characters.
How's he related to Robert Baratheon?
That's his granddad.
Yes.
His grandfather. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. All right.
Which, god damn it. Game of Thrones would have been so much more fun with Lionel. They would have swapped places. Oh my god. Can you imagine Lionel as Robert? Josh. I don't think he ever would have married Cersei.
See, I have to see this now.
Yeah.
First of all, that does not fucking happen.
So is he the lead? Or one of the leads?
No.
No.
Robert. Sir Duncan the Tall is our point of view character.
Yes.
Duncan the Tall.
So, and he's just a hedge knight. He's not sworn to any house.
Oh, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
this episode is about the 7v7 trial by combat.
Right.
Because Duncan did technically a bad thing that really, let's be honest, I don't really consider bad. One of the princes, the Targaryen princes, was getting a little
Aaron Targaryen views himself as a dragon.
Oh God.
He's dragonkin.
And saw a puppet show, and he was triggered.
He was triggered, and so he tried to torture the puppeteer. Duncan
tried to. He broke her hand.
Oh my God.
One could argue that was the beginning of torture. He was obviously about to do some very evil shit. And yes, breaking the hand is evil, but
there's more.
It would have been significantly worse if Duncan had intervened.
The worst part is the destruction of those amazing puppets.
Yes.
Oh my God. I would unironically love to see those puppet shows. Those puppets were amazing.
We can't describe
not how it's described in the book. In the book, it's just simple hand puppets. These were not that.
These were not simple. These were beautiful.
Like, wow, how much are these minstrels making? Oh my God.
Right? So anyway, Duncan basically punched a prince in the face, Prince Aaron, and did other stuff. And well, the prince didn't appreciate that. So Duncan got arrested, and then he decided to do trial by combat because, well, obviously, and then Aaron's response was, "Well, I want the 7," and everyone was like, "What the fuck's that?" And it is a 7v7 combat, basically trial by combat, where 7 people fight against 7 people for the verdict.
So like a big gladiator ring kind of thing.
Yes. Kind of, sort of, yeah. And
I take it is it to the death or just you're defeated?
It can be, but it can also be to the two main people involved in it could also yield.
Oh, okay.
So like if like someone's second yields, well, they're just out of the competition. It doesn't end it for the thing. But if the accuser and the accused yields, then it's done.
Oh. So what happened?
So that's what this episode is about.
Okay.
So they have their 7v7.
That was all the setup.
Yep. So they have their 7v7, and
there was some chicanery.
There was, yeah. We get a flashback like right in the middle of it.
Well, hold on, because there's something else that's very, very important.
Oh, no, I just wanted to mention the flashback in the middle of it. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to mention. So you have the prince as his main accuser. You have his father joining, who's also a prince. You have his brother joining, who's a drunkard, who basically told them, "Look, I'm just gonna lie down. Take it easy on me.
You can knock me out, but please do nothing further. Okay, I will not hurt you. I have to go on that team.
Basically,
just know I'm here because I have to be, and I just want to be boot. Don't do anything else. All right."
And then the members of the King's Guard, he also ordered them to join him as well.
Okay.
And Duncan was having a hard time getting people to fight for him since he's just a hedge knight. He's not done anything. This was his first tournament that he went to.
Oh my God.
So like no one owes him anything. He was able to get some people to help, and also joining him was Prince Baelor, the Hand of the King, heir to the throne.
What?
Yeah, he believed in him. It was like, cool.
Wow.
He heard the story of what his nephew did and was basically like, "Oh, for fuck's sake."
Really? Dude, we've talked about this. You're not a fucking dragon, okay? We have talked about this. We sent you to therapy. All right, we got you on that new medication. You're not a dragon, Ken.
Not a
all right,
dragon.
Stop using Tumblr, okay? I know you got furry art commissioned. We will address that later, but you cannot.
It's not 2026. It's not.
All right. It's 4 AD, okay?
Yeah, and I mean, so you very much get the impression that Baylor understands this is he laid hands on the prince. That can't go unanswered, but he also knows Duncan did the right thing.
Yeah,
he did.
So he joins them.
How does the prince take that?
That we don't really know because he arrives like right as they're getting ready to do the combat trial.
I know that
Maker,
whatever his name is. He stupid fucking Targaryen names. I love their whole vibe. I love their wardrobe. I love their diva-ness, but I hate their names. I hate all the Targaryen names for the most part because it's always some bullshit with an A or an OR at the end.
Yeah.
Or they take a name that has been used before and they use it to get like Aegon. Like, god damn it, we keep making Aegons. Guys, get new material. Or some previous fucker, and then they just add some like a YRS or some bullshit at the end, and the whole family tree is a circle, and I just can't. I love and hate Targaryens.
I know. I'm the same way. I'm like, y'all are my people, and then I'm like, shit, are y'all really my people?
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I love y'all.
Having read the books, do you have any idea how many times Aegon, Viserys, Damien, Daenerys, like it just keeps, it's just the same names over and over and over again.
I hate it so much. Aegon Conqueror, at least your name's easier to say. Okay, but like no one really looked up to that name after that guy used it. They just slap it on somebody, and I just
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, all right, we start out and they're kind of doing like the opening thing. Kind of looks like a basketball thing where they're about to throw the ball in the air.
You have the hand of the king, the prince, basically going, all right, guys, he's doing like a warm-up speech. You're like, get him ready.
Rev your engines, guys. It's fine. And of course, like the two newbies, Duncan included, are throwing up everywhere because this is their first time doing some shit. And I have never been so anxious where like I just have a panic attack and I forget to breathe. That's my fun thing. I forget, once breathing's involuntary. Apparently not when I'm panicking. It very much becomes voluntary.
Arwen, I know you've been on stage before. I don't know about you, but anytime I was ready to perform in a play or something, I was extremely nauseous before I went out there.
I never got nauseous, but I did get the butterflies.
Okay.
Like right, and it usually happened on opening night. That was the worst case of it. It's like I'd have to stand there and center myself. But I'm really lucky in that if I do have a stomach issue, it's a very rare thing. So I'm lucky in that regard. But I have heard, yes, actors say, "Oh shit, I gotta breathe," because it's just like that adrenaline starts pumping, and it'll make them feel nauseous.
Well, I mean, for me in particular, it was, I would start feeling very, very nauseous, and that would last up until the moment my foot hit the stage.
Oof.
And at that point, Josh went away and I became the character.
Yeah.
And it's like at that point, it's like, okay. It's like that nervous energy was needed for that transformation.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't heard that specifically, but I have heard about, the just getting nauseous, feeling that adrenaline pumping through them. Yeah. But I've been very fortunate with that. I've just, again, the butterflies, the all, but no, I'm pretty good with stomach things. Thank God, because puking is just my least favorite thing in the world to do.
The sound and the smell is what gets me.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Can't
The
handle it.
smell more so than the sound, but still,
Ugh.
like,
Yeah.
I can't deal with it very much. It's like my
Mhm.
body goes, puke. Puking is happening. Do you want to? Is this a group party? Are we doing
Yes,
this?
yes.
Yeah. Can we join?
Yeah,
And
it's
then
hard.
and then after, like, because it's very violent, and as your entire body convulses for it. But your mouth feels like absolutely disgusting.
Oh
and
my
it's like, I really want to brush my teeth, but I can't stand up right now.
Right.
You
I'm
crawl
just
into the
gonna stay
bathtub
right
and just
here.
go. You become you very quickly become an animal.
You do. I've only, prayed to the porcelain god a couple of times, but those times are forever embedded in my brain. I will never forget them. Ugh. Horrible.
Anyway.
So what happens? What happens?
All right.
Yes.
Well, so we got our people. They're kind of talking, and
I really
obviously.
like this sequence here.
Yeah, because you kind of have all these characters that really haven't 100% all interacted together, and you kind of get a vibe of, and I like every single person on Duncan's team.
Mhm.
Every single and I have never
really?
been like that. I like every single member, the squires, the
You have Sir there's two Sir Humphreys, and one of them is missing an eye, and one of them in that tournament broke his leg, and he's like still riding.
Oh my God.
Like a baller. So it is awesome. I am so
it's even mentioned, like Duncan even mentions to them, like, don't you have a broken leg? And he's like, yeah, I can still ride.
Yeah. What of it? And I'm just like, oh my God, what a
like, what a Chad.
Nice. What a Chad.
Yeah. So then we have, my boy, the best character. All right. And I'm not kidding. You will immediately understand upon seeing his character for the first time. You will immediately understand why Josh and I absolutely love him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Loki said that to me too. He was like, I have a favorite character. And I was like, oh, who is it? He's like, I'm not going to tell you. But if you do not know the second you see them who it is,
yeah,
I will be disappointed. And I was like, okay. And then I saw them and I was like, that's my boy.
Oh, damn. Okay.
That's my boy. I'm not kidding. It is immediate. It is very quick. It is very immediate.
Okay.
There's no look at that. So, anyway, so we're all kind of, rev it up, and
a change that they had here that I wish they had kept. Prince. Oh my God, what's his name? Baylor. Prince Baylor does also in the book. He didn't do this in the show, but in the book, tells everybody to use tournament lances instead of war lances, and they're like, why? The war ones are armed with heavy iron at the end.
Right, they will kill you.
And he's like, yes, but they're 8 feet long. Tourney lances are 12 feet long. So if we can knock them off first, we have the advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So like there was strategy going on with the prince.
And it did not show that in the show?
They did not put that in the show.
I didn't know that.
I wish they had done that. I thought that was a cool little detail, because you see him like, he's not just rallying them. He's giving them strategy so that they believe that they can. It's like, oh, we can win this. Okay.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Duckhead's lining up. Everyone's lining up.
I love this sequence. This sequence is great.
You have the guy, basically, it's like the flag guy in NASCAR, right? Kind of split with the announcer, and he's just like talking, and you're kind of paying attention, but not really, because you just want to see the race start. And Duckett's putting on his armor as this guy's talking, and I'm gonna be real, wasn't paying attention to him, and
it's my big break, Ma. I'm in a Game of Thrones show.
Yes. Yep, and everyone's getting ready to go in.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. You very quickly realize also how shitty an armor helmet is. I guess I've never considered what it's like to have that thing on, because you always see them. They're not on you, right? You just see like a suit of armor.
Mm-hmm.
I understand why it covers as much as it does, but also I like to see things.
It's like it's trying to. Well, that's the whole point of the visor. It's trying to protect your eyes.
They look very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable.
Oh, and we had close-ups where you hear his breathing through the visor. It felt very it was very claustrophobic. It was great.
Yeah, you even get a POV of being inside the armor, and it really made me realize, like, damn, that sucks.
That's cool.
I think I could do that.
No, it was great.
Yeah, that's cool.
Anyway, so everyone's getting ready. The horses all kind of like anxious, and of course the crowd is excited because of how many people, like what all the people are that are going.
You have a prince doing the being in. You have like 3 princes actually fighting in this, and then the sudden surprise, a 4th prince is fighting on the other side. What is happening? This is incredible.
What the shit is happening? Hey guys, just so we're all clear, when Targaryens start fighting each other, it's usually very bad for the majority of everyone.
Yes,
okay?
Yes.
Usually.
Except this time, there's no more dragons.
Yes, thank God there's no more dragons, because it's just not good when they get in fight.
Well,
okay.
I mean, we even earlier in the season, we actually saw you have when Prince Aaron blatantly cheats in his match. You saw people getting angry and not afraid of the Targaryens.
No, they don't have dragons anymore. Now they're just a bunch of rednecks.
You're not going to have Vermithor popping up over the hill toasting everyone if he gets pissed off. I mean,
right, so it's
more of a level playing field now.
Very much so. So you see that fear that the small folk always had, any folk had of the Targaryens, that's now gone. So they have to play. So the Targaryens have to play by like normal rules now.
They used to be like gods that could tame these beasts, and then the beasts were all dead, and they very quickly people realized,
especially with the size of the dragons too. Like Balerion was gargantuan.
Gigantic. I like that. Gigantic.
Oh my God, that scene in House of Dragon where she's getting everyone together that potentially could have, Targaryen blood to meet. I think it was Vermithor.
That was Vermithor, yep.
Oh my God, when she calls him and his head comes up in that noise, I was like, I'd be peeing my pants all over that dragon den.
Well, that first scene, the whole like ending sequence of season 1, where you see little Atarax like desperately try to fly against the storm, and then you just see the silhouette of Vhagar. It's like, oh my God!
They do vary in size.
It's like, oh, that's a dragon.
That's a fucking dragon. And that's Vermithor and oh God, you just said her name.
Vhagar.
Vhagar. I think they're siblings.
Yes.
They are of the same clutch, if you will.
Yes.
So that clutch grew them big.
But Vhagar is, I believe, like 50 years older, so she is a little bigger.
Yeah, she's the biggest one.
And still not as big as Balerion was.
No, that's a big boy.
Balerion was a big boy.
Big boy.
Like, he was literally could melt a castle with its fire.
He is the Mac Daddy of dragons. Okay.
So yeah, I can imagine if you separate the Targaryens from their big reptiles, people would be like, we see you now, Blondie.
Now they're just elite rednecks. That's it. That's all they are. They don't want their dragons anymore. So it's kind of like, okay, so all these other houses spent centuries basically becoming badass without dragons. And now you have this house that was only really badass because of dragons. And they are very far behind. So
they got purdy hair and weird family dynamics. That's all they got now.
Yeah. Sometimes they have pretty hair.
Sometimes they have pretty hair.
Unless they're very strong.
Very, very strong.
Oh my God.
I mean, Baylor also doesn't have silver hair.
I know. No. All right.
Yeah.
So
they do actually sleep with people outside of their own family once in a while.
I know.
So there's bound to be different hair colorings in there somewhere.
True.
Yes.
So, tournament starts, and Duncan doesn't move. He is frozen with stage fright.
That is exactly how it's described in the book, and it basically went. But fortunately, his horse knew what to do.
Yes, his horse got its acid gear and went on behalf of him. Because he's scared, and it's fine. I understand, buddy.
How old is the character?
In the book, he is described as 16 or 17.
Oh.
The actor is 30.
Oh. Okay. So somewhere between 16 and 30.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll work. In other words, he's not some seasoned old fart out there trying to do this.
No, this is the first combat he's ever seen.
Gotcha. Okay. So he's frozen. Horse isn't.
Horse isn't. Horse goes. And he ends up running out there.
Yeah, good boy Thunder is like, all right, let's go.
Yeah, and immediately, like 5 seconds after he moves, he gets stabbed in the gut with a lance.
What?
Yeah, he does. Well, hold on, because there is a shot I want to talk about real quick that I thought was so cool.
What do you want, Josh, to talk about this show?
When he starts the charge, you get this shot of behind him, doing the charge, and then the camera zooms right into his head, and then it goes right to a point of view shot from inside the helmet.
Yep.
I thought that was so cool.
It was. I want to tell you something. Really understand how little of vision everyone is working with. The fact that anyone's hitting anything is kind of impressive.
I've often wondered about that because, like I said, those big helmets, they look uncomfortable. They look bulky. Looks like you can't see shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they
can't. Imagine a piece of tape. Except that's the only, like, in front of your eyes, but that's the only thing you can see out of is like that piece of tape. Mm-hmm. And it's probably even thinner than that. So, it's, yeah.
I just wanted to highlight that shot because I thought that was so cool.
Oh, yes. Yes. Now, I'm interested in how everyone is doing. I am not really going to get any of that. Like one of my own little, that's my little thing is I want to, I didn't like that they only really focused on Duncan this whole episode. I know that's silly because that's all they've been doing the whole series, but I want to know how I care about
He
everybody.
is the point of view character.
I know,
Mhm.
but I want to know everybody. Everybody. I want to know because I
You
like
want
everybody.
the ensemble experience.
I did not get the ensemble series. That was just my little pet peeve that I didn't get to know what was going on with everybody. You get little bitty tastes, but I mean, it is 100% for the most part focused on Duncan. That was a little pet peeve of me.
Again, though, that's also how the entire show has been.
No, I understand that. I said that. I acknowledge that. That's just something I want to see everybody else, how everybody else would do it. Okay? I understand. I couldn't really get that because, particularly the reveal at the end. Okay, I can't really get that, but I want to know, and that's just me. And that's because I dared to actually care about characters. I am such
How
a big
dare
heart.
you?
I care. Okay. I'm sorry. I care. Anyway, so
Duncan's in bad shape.
he's immediately in bad shape,
'Cause he gets
and
nutted.
Very,
Alright.
very first pass gets impaled in
literally
the gut.
gets impaled in the gut, and then Prince, who gives a fuck, decides that I
Aaron.
don't want to use him. Who gives a fuck? Sir Dragonkin, okay, wants to not use lances anymore. He decides I want to use a base
Mhm.
on a ball and chain, basically, style.
Those things are nasty.
Flail.
They are. No, mace with a ball and chain. That is what the technical thing is. Okay, that is the
Most
Latin.
most people call it a flail, but okay.
No, I
we'll go
prefer
with
the
your technical
Latin.
term.
I like the Latin version, okay, because I'm specific. A maceth on a ball and chaineth.
So basically, the big ass thing that the ring wraith was threatening Aowen with on the that looks like it's massive. That
Correct.
thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's a stick. It's a metal rod with a chain and a spiky ball.
And a spiky
Some
ball.
people, the layman's term is a foil. Okay.
Okay.
I prefer the real term.
Okay.
It's gonna fuck you up no matter what they call it. If you get
whatever,
hit by
it's not fun times.
It's not fun times. Got it.
No. Well, Duncan takes a hit to the face with it.
Oh my god!
The helmet is the helmet does not last long for Duncan.
Oh god, this poor guy.
You know.
Oh, it gets worse for Duncan actually.
We're at the very beginning. So
I like him already. I like him already.
Yes. Well, he gets hit in the face with it, and then it knocks his ass out and his horse over, and then we cut to a flashback.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, I understand the need for the flashbacks.
Right, because if the entire episode was just the battle, I think it would have lost its impact.
Yes. And so I appreciate it. I understand it. I just have good feelings about it.
Was it one of his personal flashbacks or just a flashback of
You see, you realize how good this casting is because the guy that plays young Duncan if that was really the actor, I would not be surprised.
I love when they do that. There's no reason, there's no excuse why all productions can't do that. I can't stand it when you cast a little, dark-haired, brown-eyed kid and then it grows up to be a fair blue-eyed blonde. I'm like, stop it!
Well, I mean, back in the day, they actually, when they were casting the young Obi-Wan Kenobi for the prequels, they actually used a facial scan of Sir God, what was his name?
I don't remember, but I know what you're talking about.
Alec Guinness. Thank you. They used a facial scan of Alec Guinness so that the actor that they cast had a close match to him.
It works. Yes, you have to do that to keep people in that, that fantasy land, to keep them in that space. So I'm glad to hear that they do that in the show. So I'm always looking for that shit. I'm always looking for that because it bugs me to death.
Yes, perfect casting.
Yes, young Dunk is good. I like him a lot.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
So we cut to him. He's on a beach.
Young Duncan, who even though the character is only like 16.
Yeah, this damn near 30-year-old man is a 16. It's anime rules, okay.
It is.
He's in high school, but he looks like he has a pension. You know,
his 401k is pretty full by now.
Yeah.
But hey.
You know, it's one of those. That it's like, yeah, that's not. I remember when I was 16. I looked like a child because I was.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Dunk is there's been a massive battle on the beach. I have no idea what's going on involving that. I'm sure Josh can fill us in on the lore, but he is trying to remove iron.
Well, here's the thing, that this entire flashback sequence is not in the book.
Okay, well, Josh has become useless.
This is all a creation of the show.
Okay.
Oh, really? Well, no,
that entire flashback is not in the show. Is not in the book at all.
That's fascinating. Okay. Okay.
Well, in the book, Sir Arlen picks up Duncan when he was 4. So
yes.
it is not compatible with the book at that point.
Oh yes. I would say he's what, like 10?
The actor's probably like 16.
Funnily enough, this is probably a 16-year-old. Yeah. I was trying to be like, how old do we think this guy is? Yeah, he's probably 16. Because honestly, I think Duncan is like 30. That feels like it's right, or at least late 20s. Because that's what he looks like he is.
Mm-hmm.
And so young Duncan is on the beach and he is trying to remove iron horseshoes from a fallen horse in the battle, obviously to make some money.
Yep. He's grave robbing, basically.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Post-battle cleanup, I believe is the correct term.
Post-battle cleanup services Donkey Inc.
Yes.
It's totally not robbing from the dead.
Definitely not. So he's trying to get it, which, to be fair, pretty smart. That iron's worth a lot.
Well, he lives in Flea Bottom, which has been mentioned previously. So
okay.
he is living in the slums of the slums.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, the guy, so the horse is falling on top of a guy. Not a fate I would ever really want anyone to,
Oh
deal
God,
with.
no.
Because I really don't. And maybe it's just because I'm from Texas and I have been around horses a lot more than like the average American. I just have.
I mean, Texas doesn't have cars, right? You just use horses.
Drive a horse, yes. Yeah. I drive a horse. That is the specific term to it.
On your Pinto,
Now, unironically, around here, I have.
You have your Ford Bronco, right?
Right.
No, but unironically, I literally have watched people ride their horses to places. Like I have. Like that's actually something I have seen people do, and every single time I go, huh. Okay.
All right.
I mean, fair enough. Why not? I guess. And
ride them if you got them.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I've literally seen signs that go, "Watch for horses and cyclists," and I'm like, what?
Where are they coming from?
Well, I guarantee you the horse is probably better at obeying traffic laws than the bike is.
I trust the horse better than the cyclist. Okay, sometimes I think cyclists like that ignore the traffic. So I think they just want to die. I'm like convinced they just want to die.
I think they want an accident so they can try to claim it in a lawsuit.
Which is so funny.
Oh my God!
Because, dude, who blew through the stop sign? How smart was it for you to blow through the stop sign when there was a 2-ton wrecking machine going? Or what? You think it's his fault No, if you want to be treated like a vehicle, you have to do the I can't stand it when they just blow by that shit because I'm like, well, one of these days you're going to become a, stain on the road.
Right,
And
right.
I'm not blaming the car for that.
I remember once seeing a guy cut off a city bus on his bike.
I once run over someone on a cycle because the light went green and they decided I'm not going to stop.
Yep.
And horses are easier to see.
Oh yes. Also, they have common sense.
And I actually care about horses more than a bicyclist.
Cyclists that do not now, if you're a cyclist and you obey the traffic laws, I'm not
they
talking
do exist. I've seen them. They do exist.
There is a vast majority that do not, and I just have no sympathy for those people getting absolutely mowed down by a car because you cannot ask for equal rights as a vehicle and then ignore everything that vehicles have to obey.
Good point.
You are
Good point.
It's like, I want to be treated like a vehicle, but the traffic's kind of backed up here, so I'm just going to go on the sidewalk and endanger the people on the sidewalk now.
You know what? I'm on a roll, and I don't want to stop for this stop. So that's inconvenient. You're just a less mechanical motorcycle, okay? You're a Flintstone-powered motorcycle, all right? You just need to understand that you will get destroyed. Anyway, speaking of being destroyed, this poor guy that's been crushed by a horse.
Right.
God.
Horses that are hundreds of pounds of, for the most part, pure muscle and attitude. Not something that you want to crush you, because you will die. Even now, it's not a fun time. So he's crushed, and he's kind of, this guy is.
He's dying.
He's dying. The lower half of his body's been crushed by a horse. Okay, there's no recovering from that.
Yeah.
And
Duncan actually make bad blankets.
Exactly. And Duncan goes for the mercy kill, and he gets stopped by this random chick that I'm guessing was not in the book.
She is not.
I do not know what her name is.
I was nervous about this character because she gave off girl boss vibes.
Right? Oh, really? I was like, uh-oh.
She's not, but she was playing her that way. So I was concerned when she showed up. I was like, who are you? Oh no.
Oh no, it's the quirky girl boss. Oh God. No. Whoa, we were doing so good, guys. We got episode 5 of 6. We were doing so good. She's okay. Not my favorite character. Not really even somebody that I care about, but
I did not feel sympathy when
I said something during that particular part of the episode.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Loki, that you would have done that, and he kind of just looked at me, and he was about to respond with something sassy, and then the thing happened, and I went, never mind. And he was like, yeah, fair enough. I thought that was going a very particular way, and it did not even remotely go that way. And I was like, okay, never mind. We're fine. Anyway, so this chick, a girl boss, Rafi, I don't know what her. Hold on.
Rafi, something like that.
Rakiki.
I considered. I saw people referring to her as a Timu Zendaya.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. I have that image in my head now.
I have no issue with the actress of Zendaya. It's just whoever her agent is keeps making her pretend to be a bitch in everything she plays.
Pretty much.
And yeah, that's kind of the vibe you get from this chick. You're like, and I swear, ever since the day I got with Tom Holland, she has become infinitely better as a person, which is very cute. But I again don't have an issue with the actress. but this reminded me of characters she has played before.
Yes.
Wait, Zendaya's dating Tom Holland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're engaged, aren't they?
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're engaged.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a celebrity marriage, so we'll see how long it lasts. But
I am hoping it's like a real thing and not just a publicity stunt like the Tom Hiddleston Taylor Swift monstrosity that I will never be able to unsee for the rest of my life.
Oh my God, I'm out of the loop. They dated.
Okay,
Who hasn't
they
that woman
dated when I was in college. Dating is a strong word. I think it was PR because there were photos of them kissing at the beach on a rock with Tom Hiddleston wearing an I Heart TS shirt. Which,
Oh my
let's be
God.
real, Thomas, you're
Ugh.
not wearing that voluntarily. Thomas,
No.
okay, let's be real. You're not wearing that voluntarily. You're too slick of a Britishman to wear that, okay? Don't lie.
Yeah, that
You're
was
too
wardrobe
posh.
right there.
Yeah, that was all PR. And it, like, they barely, like, dated, and then they broke up. And then no one ever talked about it because nobody would. Dude, I was in the Loki Tom Hiddleston fandom at that point. Let me tell you something. There were chicks that lost their whole gourd. There's not a gourd left to be found. All
Are
of it
you
gone.
serious?
Dude, there were chicks that every time his whatever social media manager pretending to be him posted something, they would propose marriage to him.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, okay, y'all need to chill out.
Like he's really gonna say, okay.
Oh yes, this random chick on Twitter proposed marriage to me. I accept. What do you think's gonna happen?
Right?
What the hell do you think is gonna? But in it, Cumberbatch got the same treatment. I think even worse, actually.
Dear God.
Oh yeah, no, wait, this shit I've seen.
Oh my God.
This shit I have seen. I was like, oh, I just really like this character. This actor is cool. That was not the majority of people. That was not the majority of people. It was very funny that my current husband had the moniker that he had. That was a coincidence, really.
That should have been a sign right there.
That should have been. That also made me think back to my time in that fandom and made me go, well.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Sorry, I went down a girly talk.
Oh, that's okay. it's just
all
like,
right.
yeah, all right, I'll sit this one out.
Yeah, he's like,
I'm still here.
Titties, talking about girly things. Gross.
So, okay, Zendaya is dating Loki. Now, what happens?
Zendaya is dating Loki. I love that you got all of that incorrect.
I mean, Zendaya and Tom Hiddleston are a thing.
Tom Holland.
Oh,
Spider-Man guy.
It was Hiddleston.
No, Tom Holland, Spider-Man.
Tom Hiddleston.
No.
Zendaya. Oh, okay. So wait, did you mean Tom Hiddleston? It was with Taylor Swift or Tom Holland? Okay, so
Tom Holland is Zendaya. Tom Hiddleston PR dated Taylor Swift.
Okay, I got it now. My God, I got it now.
Anyway. All right, Josh, we're going back on track. Your masculinity is not to be challenged.
Okay.
All right. I know you were dying there for a moment. It's okay. We're surfacing back to the world of nerddom. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yay. Anyway, so Timu Zendaya, which is a funny ass name to give her, interrupts him and decides, oh, maybe he has a bounty, and they try to move him from under the horse, which, by the way, is never happening.
No.
Yeah, your average horse is what? A ton?
This is a war horse too, so it's even more so. Like your average horse is not a war horse, okay?
Oh my God,
and no one's surviving getting half their body laid on that, let alone a war horse.
No, he's crushed completely.
Yeah, he's gone. Well, he dies. Obviously, he dies.
And also, like, even in this this brief little moment, you see Duncan try to mercy kill him.
Yes.
But it's also like the first time he's ever done this, so he's not quite sure how to end him quickly. So
God!
He puts his hand over the guy's mouth and he's like fighting to keep breathing on him. It's very awkward.
Yes, he tries to smother him, but he doesn't do it right, so it just really makes it a more painful experience. Like, obviously, mercy kills, you stab him in the throat. Okay.
Yeah.
Or the head. Like, that's a very quick mercy kill. Well, they're walking back to, I guess, Flea Bottom, and I don't care really about this part that much. Not really. I mean, Rafe is being. I think she was trying to be funny. I didn't laugh, so
no.
A little cringe, but they're also children, and you're like, okay, whatever. Yeah, she's gonna say, "Oh, you've never seen a man die before?"
Oh my God!
Like, but they probably have. It's Flea Bottom.
It's Flea Bottom. Right. He's like, "Yeah, but I like that." I was like, "Oh yeah, probably not." And she's like, "Well." He was trying for his mom. What is she gonna do? I was like, I don't know, this dude probably. I mean, he was dying, so it's not really that big a deal.
Yeah, how dare your thoughts go to a loved one as you're lying there dying?
Yeah,
what is your problem, bitch?
Girl, you think you're so badass, but you're not.
Yeah.
It was very try hard.
Yeah. So anyway, someone starts
coming down. Edgy, like, oh my God.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone die. Ugh. I have, honestly.
That's why I say she had girl boss energy.
She did.
Wait, she's not the chick that played Astrid in the live action How to Train Your Dragon, is it the same actress?
Let me look.
I don't know. I didn't watch that.
She's kind of a Timu Zendaya too, so that's why I was just.
Let me look this up. So you
keep
going.
You keep going. Very girl bossy in that too, so I'm just curious.
Actually, she's supposed to be a girl boss. She's supposed to just be a badass.
Yeah, I agree completely.
There's a difference between a badass and a girl boss. Girl bosses are cringe.
Right.
And they're pretending to be badass. A badass chick don't need to do that. Like Brienne of Tarth don't need to fucking tell you how badass.
Right. She just is.
She just is.
is.
Same thing with Grandma Thorne. One of my all-time favorite Game of Thrones characters.
So. Olenna Tyrell.
Yep.
Yes, she's amazing. She is
goddess. Love her.
It's a shame she's dead. You could put her on the damn throne. I would have been completely
you know
happy
what?
with that.
You know what? That's my new theory. All right, we're putting Grandma Thorne on the throne. All right, we're doing it. I love her.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's amazing. What an actress.
Yes. So they're talking. I'm trying to I'm skipping it.
Arwen, what did you? Arwen. Arwen. Who did you? What did you think she was in?
How to Train Your Dragon. She played Astrid.
No,
it's not
her.
I have no idea. I'm just throwing that out there.
No,
she reminds me of that.
The outside of this, the biggest thing that I'm seeing is she was in 6 episodes of Dune Prophecy.
I have not seen that. Oh my God, does she actually play her? And that'd be so funny if she played Zendaya. The character Zendaya plays in there. She's young as a young kid or something. I don't know what Prophecy is there.
That would be.
Yeah, that would be funny because
Sister Leia.
What?
She played Sister Leia.
Oh,
that means literally nothing to me as a name.
I haven't
sister
yet.
I think, but the sister implies she was a one of the witch chicks.
Yeah, one of the priestess.
Barana Targaryen. That's not right. All right. Anyway, so they're walking down and they're talking, and some guy named Puddin killed some dude named Cedric's brother. That's what they're talking about. It's like, oh, it was an accident, but it, didn't fucking matter because apparently Cedric came back and absolutely annihilated Pudding to the point he almost burned down half of Flea Bottom. You're like, what shit are we listening to? Okay, all right. And I mean, it's just a normal conversation. They're walking down the thing. He's like, oh, no one forgets anything. And I'm like, yeah? Well, yes and no. It depends on what we're talking about. But we're still walking, and we finally cut away to Flea Bottom, and dear God, I don't remember it being this garbage. I know it's garbage, but holy shit, I feel like it got worse.
Well, the few times that we've seen Flea Bottom, it was from the elite's perspective. So things kind of got cleaned up. These are the people living there.
This is San Francisco.
Right. Like, the other times we've seen Flea Bottom is when it's San Francisco, but when the president's in there, you're visiting.
Right, all
they clean it up.
Natives when the dignitaries come to town.
Suddenly, they have places for homeless people to stay. It's very strange. And they all of a sudden care about all the poop that's everywhere. Okay, like suddenly, San Francisco actually does what it says it's going to do in the elections. When somebody important and cameras are going to be there. So, kind of like China during 2008 Olympics. All of a sudden, it's a communist utopia. It was shit before, but all of a sudden, the government actually does what it says it's been doing because it's on international TV. So,
or it's easy to say in front of the cameras, oh yeah, we'll make sure that the all the people who live in Palisades are able to get funding for to start rebuilding their houses, and then cut to a year later and still nothing's happened.
No, but
it's easy to say that for the cameras.
Or how the river is going to be cleaned.
Yeah.
When it's been used as sewage dumping down forever. Very smart.
Blech.
Anyway, correct. So Flea Bottom is San Francisco. And
gotcha.
San Francisco meets Detroit.
Ooh.
And the New York subway system.
Oh, wow. This is sounding better and better.
Oh, it's a great time. You should try it.
Who wouldn't want to live there?
By the way, speaking of New York, I saw yesterday somebody filmed one of those little, 20-minute or 2-second things that come up on your Twitter. There was shit, literal shit, all over the sidewalk of New freaking York.
Yeah. Is that not normally what it looks like?
Apparently, it's a lot worse than it has been because they were like, what is this?
They literally elected a communist. What do you expect?
Sensei, I hear you. And it's like, yeah, okay, people. What did you expect? But they were shocked. Looks like San Francisco. Like, well, yeah.
It's all the same policies.
You're a sanctuary city. Have fun with that.
Communism has never succeeded. No. And it's not because they're not doing it right. It's because they're not doing it. They are doing it right. It doesn't work as a policy. Yeah. A purist movements like that do not work as a policy. Pure capitalism doesn't work either. You have to have a mixture of different things. You have to intertwine it together because, people have a tendency to take advantage when they have power.
Yes, agreed.
Regardless of what they tell you. That's just how it is. And you know what? I always, I never understood why anybody would ever want to live in New York. First of all, I'm an introvert who doesn't like large groups of people. So that already makes me not enough. Secondly, the amount of money you have to spend for like the world's smallest apartment
makes no sense to me.
everything is more expensive, food-wise, everything, and it's just a shitty place to live. And I'm just like, why the hell would I ever want to do that? Why would I want to live in a shittier place for more money?
I would have to be wiping my ass with $100 bills before I would consider moving to New York, because I would have to just have money to burn, be in, upper Manhattan, get me a penthouse, get me a suite, so I don't have to see everything. I don't have to actually see New York. If I could go to New York and live in a beautiful place and not actually see New York, I'd be okay. At this point.
For me, New York was always a great place to visit. Never, ever want to live there.
I don't even know if I want to visit it. You know what I mean?
Not now.
Like, I've gone. I looked like I did.
Now.
It was on my bucket list, but like the longer I've been on this planet, the more I've just been like, there are so much better places in my state that I would like to visit than to go to New York, right?
Yeah.
Like Big National Park. I don't know if y'all have heard of it. It has this kick-ass telescope. And it's known for
that sounds fun though.
Yeah, there's like no light pollution around, so you can basically like camp under the stars and stargaze. And I have a telescope, so that's my goal one day is to go over there.
Nice.
And actually see shit with my telescope, because, well, I haven't really been able to use it. Not really a good place when you have literally a street light right outside.
Yeah, that does kind of make things difficult.
It does.
Yeah. You're just kind of like, well, but one day. And I think that would overall be a much better experience than going to New York City.
I agree. And I'm sure New Yorkers are very, diehard, love their city, as they should, but no thank you. As an outsider looking in, I'll pass.
Yeah. Anyway, so back to the episode. We're in Flea Bottom. We're in the worst area. And this guy comes out, and I don't understand his role really. What is he doing? What's the point of him?
Well, they're trying to get money so they can get passage out of Flea Bottom.
Yeah, they want to leave, which is totally understandable. This is not a place I would want to live.
But when they try to get tickets, they're like, or not tickets. When they try to book passage, he's like, that's not enough for both of you.
Oh shit!
No, the price is doubled because more people want to leave. So basically,
that's right. Yeah,
half of what they need in order to leave. And there's a guy that keeps kind of harassing them throughout the flashback, because I think because he thinks your children, they're easy to rob, and the chick, Rafi or whatever her name is, she ends up stealing his what's that thing called?
The dagger?
No. The alcohol container.
Flask.
What's that thing? Flask. He ends up sending the flask, and so there's kind of like a, he's obviously upset about that. And after they get rejected from being able to leave, he and his buddy kind of go to rob him because, well, the only reason you would be asking to leave is if you could pay to leave. So obviously they know they have money on them, so they rob him.
Oh yeah.
And
she then Duncan does the dumbest thing possible.
Well, it does also show Duncan as he doesn't want to fight. He doesn't really want to fight. He could, right? But he doesn't really want to. And it kind of shows he does have a gentle side of him. And she
so he's no Ramses Bolton then. He's
no.
Okay. No. Gotcha.
And I do also want to say there's a couple other things. When they do sell the iron to get the money to leave, he mentioned something and I didn't understand it really. Let's see.
Offhand, I don't remember what he said, so you'll need to...
Damien's rebellion is over. Take your black fire leather elsewhere. I don't know what the hell that is in reference to.
Yes. Okay, so... oh god, hold on. I need to pull up a flow chart because I'm going over Targaryen families.
Oh God. Okay. That I didn't. I should have known that by being called Blackfire, and his name was David. Because God help me, Targaryens.
Yeah.
I guess that's not my favorite Daemon. That's a different one. That's called Daemon from Daemon.
Right.
Hold on. Okay. Targaryen family tree full. All right.
There's a lot of loop-de-loops.
There are.
It's one
all
big
right.
mind map.
It's like one of those rubber band balls.
Yeah.
God help me.
It's a little tangled and a little overlappy and a little, ooh, we're gonna loop back here on this sister and this brother. Yeah. Kind of twisted.
Okay.
But let's face it, it's not like our world doesn't have some damn inbreeding in some royal families. Woo!
I actually had this, I think it was a couple weeks ago. There's literally no such thing as royal blood.
It's all shared.
Well, it's not that.
Okay. All right. I got the flow chart here now.
Okay, thank God. All right.
So
who the hell is Damien? I guess Blackfire.
Yes. Okay. So Aegon the Fourth.
Great.
Okay.
Who is the he was Aegon the Unworthy. He loved the ladies.
Oh, this is the whore. I got you.
Yes.
Aegon the whore. I got you.
Yes.
Aegon the whore.
Oh, he did, dude. Thousands.
All right. So literally hundreds of bastards.
Ugh.
And his final act as king was he legitimized everyone. Which understandably caused a really big problem with succession.
Because some of those guys were like in their 40s.
So you had the presumed heir, Daemon Targaryen, and then you had Daemon Blackfire, who was the oldest of his bastard sons. They had a civil war fighting for each other. And because they're both have a rightful claim to the throne, one was trained, one's the eldest son. You had houses swearing for both of them.
Oh my
so
God.
You had the Blackfire rebellions. So they had currencies with the face of each king.
It's round 2, Civil War, Targaryen style.
Technically round 3.
Oh God, help
there
me.
was one before House of the Dragon too.
Oh God, guys.
So that's the Blackfire rebellion. So and because Daemon ended up winning and becoming king, who was also the presumed rightful heir. All of the money that was made, all the arms that have Daemon's sigil are not considered good.
Or Damien's sigil.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. So Daemon Blackfire it's the anything that has the Blackfire sigil on it is considered subpar.
Okay. Do their
Why is Microsoft Word starting? Go away. What the?
It's like their kings never die and leave behind a pretty straightforward, okay, we're going to smooth into the new succession. They never do that.
Apparently
they just leave chaos in their wake.
Well, King Jaehaerys had a presumed heir for a long time, and then he died shortly before the king did.
Yeah, that's true.
Which caused the whole issue with in House of the Dragon.
The women got involved, And
it just made everything worse.
I really did. I mean, I'm like, Allison, girl, what are you
Don't get me started, Allison. Okay, what a dumb bitch. What a dumb bitch. I'm mad because
Rhaenyra's not much smarter. Come on.
No,
she's
no, I didn't say Rhaenyra was intelligent. Okay, I'm talking about how dumb Allison was. She really thought she was making big brain moves.
No,
and she is in like the least. She is in like the most pathetic position. Okay.
She done lost her shit when she was ready to take Luke's eye. I was like, girl, you have lost the plot. And she's like, an eye for an eye. Okay, give me one of your sons. Like, honey.
But then you also have Rhaenyra at the end of season 2. Like, I need a son for a son. Like, but you already killed one of them. You already paid that price.
Are you okay? Is the Targaryen inbreeding messing your brain up?
I mean, she is sleeping with her own uncle. That's just her uncle.
Which is somehow the most healthy relationship in the entire thing. Oh no, we have the 2 cousins. Oh, yeah. So the cousins and the the niece and uncle duo are somehow the healthiest relationships. I don't even know how does that happen? How do y'all do that?
Oh, those crazy Targaryen kids. I'm telling you, it's dueling redneck loots.
Damn redneck. Anyway, so
okay.
I was curious about that. Let's see. Oh, also, I don't know if does this matter. Rafie and Duncan professed their love to each other.
Which I did not buy at all.
Which let me tell you, I believe Duncan loves her. And I took one look at her face when he said it, and I went, she don't love him. And then she was like, oh, I love you too. And I was like, no, you don't.
I read it
encouraging.
I read it more as a well, you're here, so I guess you'll do.
I think the most I got was brother. You know, I was like,
yeah,
he's gonna get Abrahamed if he's not careful. Like in Walking Dead, him and I forget her name, his little Chiquita there. Yeah. You know, that they had the big love, and then he hooks up with some other chick, and she's like, you know what? I thought I loved you. And he said, I told you one time that I thought you were the last woman on earth. You ain't. And then he leaves for his new one. So she needs to be careful. He needs to be careful. Or that chick's going to Abraham him. Yeah, you're good for now. You're here. You're warm.
You say. Yeah, essentially, that's kind of the vibe I got.
Pretty much.
So, I don't care. Do you care about the rest of that conversation? About the mom part? Because I don't care about the mom part.
No, really no.
Okay. Yeah. Do you care about the mom part, Josh?
No.
Okay, I didn't care. It's some stupid shit about the mom. And, like, I know she's dead, but what if she comes back? I can't leave because what if she comes back? It's like, Doug, she's dead. I don't know what to say. Anyway, moving on. So, so...
I mean, the most it does is it does show that he does have an optimistic side to him.
Well, yeah, but I already knew that.
Yeah.
So anyway, like they do try to get out, and he doesn't, and then because the price is doubled, and which relatable inflation, am I right?
Yeah, I hear you.
And and then that's when the weird guy and his friend rob him, and yeah, well, fair enough.
And he does call them out. It's like, like, hey, we earned that money. He's like, you stole from the dead.
Yes, you stole from the dead. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, you did. And I was like, yeah, fair enough. And yeah,
she then decides to girl boss too close to the sun.
She did. She did girl boss too close to the sun. I thought it was funny because I definitely thought that was going to be. I thought something like how do I put this? I thought an Aria was gonna happen. I think that's the best way I could put this, right? Like she was gonna have an Aria moment. Because she's been kind of talking about like some badass shit, right? She's been talking a lot of shit. And I just assumed there was something to back that up.
Nope.
There was nothing to back that up. It was absolutely a whole lot of talk.
That's why I kept saying she's acting like a girl boss, but she is not one.
Okay, all right.
Which made her character a little more tolerable.
Okay. Yeah, the fact that she wasn't, I was like, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
that was surprising.
So just because this guy robbed them, she steals his dagger as they start walking away.
Okay.
Which, yeah, you're being robbed, but when you're living in a place that is as harsh as Flea Bottom, you can't do something stupid just because you're emotional and angry.
True.
It doesn't go well for her.
Oh God.
It went rather poor.
So she gets caught, then I take it.
He realizes that his dagger's missing almost immediately.
5 seconds, not even 5 seconds after. Like he goes to put away the money, feels there is no dagger in this shit. She is like 10 feet away, walking away when he realizes it, okay? He didn't appreciate that very much, as you could imagine.
And like these aren't nobles or anything. No one will miss them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can imagine what
he grabs the dagger and slits her throat with it.
And there she went.
Oh my God!
There she went.
No, but because she was playing her like a girl boss, I was still thinking, please don't have her like be comforted by Duncan going like, be the knight I always knew you could be or something. I was worried that might happen.
We've seen too many bad girl boss things. Like I said, I am perfectly happy with badass chicks. I am not happy with pathetic women pretending to be badass chicks. Okay?
Yeah.
I was also, but because she doesn't have anything corny like that, she's not the sole reason Duncan's doing what he's doing.
Okay.
No. In fact, one would actually argue she's not really a reason. Like, maybe at the beginning, but not even remotely close enough.
And basically, she's holding him back.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No joke. I think she actually held him back. And she just kind of eats it. You're like, oh, okay. And
yeah.
They go to kill him. Well, they go to kill Duncan next, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they instead decide to stab him in the leg, which, oof, right in the calf, too. Like the meaty part of your calf. Like, oof.
Yeah.
That's
but it does explain the battle scene that we get a little bit later. It shows he can take punishment.
Yeah.
He got started early.
So there was a scene where for it seems like no reason at the time, you see from the POV of the window inside of a tavern that's right next door to where all of this is going down.
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
And you're like, what the fuck is this? And then all of a sudden, and you don't know because you haven't watched the show, but Sir Arlen Pettytree,
who Duncan was the squire of when the show started.
Yep. Okay.
At the beginning of the show, he was the squire, and
Sir
Arlen
of Pennytree.
Yep.
Who is unbelievably hung, as we see later.
Oh my God.
Like you're thinking of it, and you think it's more, and you're like, is he okay? Like, is this a weapon of war? Maybe that we could talk about.
He has got himself a lance. Okay.
people talk about tripods. This is what we're talking about. Is Sir Arlen? Okay.
Damn.
He's not young either. He's like in his 60s. So.
I guess it doesn't shrink. I don't know. It's like,
let's just put it this way: every woman probably hopes he's a shower, not a grower, because if he's a grower, that is a weapon of war. Okay. That is a battering ram that you can crash castle defenses with. Okay.
oh my god.
You're like, God damn, how has no one heard of this guy? Surely, guys, maybe just go talk to the chicks. I'm sure they've heard of him, Anyway.
Well, I mean, in that same shot where we see his schlong, we see that there's a prostitute lying down in the background, and she's not moving. She might be like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
We're not. You're just like, God, sir. Okay. I think you missed your calling. Anyway. So, all right. So, Sir Arlen of Pennytree basically barges his way out of the tavern and immediately engages in the battle.
Like, get your hands off that boy. And
he's very drunk. Very drunk.
But even though he's drunk, he still kicks their ass.
Laughably kicks their ass. Like, you're sitting there, you're like, is this a drunken master? Oh my god.
Nice.
Holy shit. I'm like, oh. And I got very excited because I was like, this is the guy that trained Duncan. Because I've been waiting for confirmation about how badass Duncan is because they keep teasing me about it. And I was very excited once I saw Arlen in battle. I was like, oh yeah, he's completely wasted and he is utterly, laughably annihilating these
nice.
Yeah. And huge props to the choreography because like you see like the sword hitting like the wall and stuff like that. You're illustrating. Yeah, he's not sober. It is still clumsy.
Mm-hmm.
But he still gets the shots in when he needs to.
Good. Oh, yay. Okay.
Like it is well choreographed.
Very good.
Nice.
It's you're very excited. You're very happy. Obviously, the two robbers don't make it. Not even remote. Like, no. They didn't have a chance.
And then he just leaves.
Yeah, he's just like, cool. I did my good deed for the day. I am going to go take a nap.
Everybody gets one.
I harvested my good karma. We shall go hang out. So,
all right. Nice.
Anyway, so Duncan, the whole time the battle's been happening, Duncan's been holding on to this chick who I really don't care. And she dies, and that was a very slow death for a throat cut.
It does take her a while, yeah.
It's like they nicked an artery, but they didn't hit anything like deeply enough to actually like kill her immediately. So it was a slow bleed out for like 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, with a throat cut, that is crazy inaccuracy. It is not that hard, I feel like, to hit the vital shit in your neck. Because there is so much vital shit, and somehow he missed most of it and probably nicked an artery. This guy had no shot. Like, at close range, like, slicing like, come on.
Like you couldn't even ambush a gutter rat properly. You had no chance against the trained knight, drunk or not.
No, this is embarrassing, dude. Like, on no planet were you surviving the encounter with Arlen. Okay, you just weren't. There is no planet because you can't even cut a throat of a child correctly. Are you kidding me? An unarmed child? Are you kidding?
Well, hold on. She was technically armed with his dagger.
Sure, the dagger that cut her throat. Yeah, we could call that. Loosely armed.
Yeah.
Armed adjacent. Anyway, so Duncan ends up, he kind of just follows Arlen for the most part.
Yeah.
And he follows him out to the edge of Flea Bottom, to the part, like, they're far enough away from Flea Bottom that things have started growing and turning green, and it looks like people can live there.
Well, they leave King's Landing and they're now in the Kingswood.
I know. I'm just saying, it's like, they're far enough away that it looks habitable.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I didn't know it's called Kingswood. There's some jokes to be made there. Moving on.
We're adults.
We are adults. We are adults. So, now Ireland's obviously, Ireland likes to drink. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's put it that way. He likes to drink. And, Duncan is basically inspired. There's like a few sequences of this, but he's essentially inspired to become a knight.
Well, and hold on, because we also get a moment where Arlen is sleeping next to the grave of his first squire and his nephew.
I'm right at that stage. So that's perfect.
He's sleeping there, and Duncan goes in to his little camp and starts kind of like very childlike, playing with the armor, which is a very similar callback to when he catches Egg playing with his armor earlier in the season.
Yes.
So it's like you get a little like he was very much like Aegon earlier in his life. Okay.
Well, also you get the answer as to why Arlen. So at the beginning of the season, there's 3 horses that Arlen has with Duncan, and you get an answer kind of why, because that's his squire and his nephew is one of them. So you kind of understand why, like, there are 3 horses even at the beginning. He's always had 3 horses, but there's another reason potentially. So one thing that Sir Arlen loves to do besides drinking is he likes to drink and he likes to dance around the campfire at night while singing. Now, did you have subtitles
on? I did not actually, but I do know he was singing in Dothraki.
Yes. So the subtitles told me this. Sir Arlen is singing. He likes to sing and dance drunkenly in Dothraki. Which was not a common knowledge, I don't think, that people generally, a common language that people would generally have knowledge of, right?
No.
I wouldn't imagine, yeah.
I'm wondering if he was part of a Dothraki group. And that's one of the reasons he does have all those horses as well.
Possibly.
They're, well, why would he know that? He has to have met them and learned the language and lived among them for a little bit, right? And being a hedge knight, that's another thing.
Or he just knows the song.
Or he was part of Dothraki, which is more fun.
I'm just saying it's possible that he could have just learned a song.
That is such a lame answer.
I know.
To the question.
I know. But it's one of those things they put in there so people would talk about it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, well, obviously, especially since I didn't realize this flashback wasn't in the books.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, there is no mention in the book of Sir Arlen knowing Dothraki.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I kind of like it. Works.
No, I liked it. I liked it. But you also keep seeing, Duncan is continuing to follow him like at a distance. Like he doesn't know how to approach him yet.
Yep.
Okay. So he's basically trailing him.
Yes. There's even like some moments where like he drinks water straight from the river, and then like the very next
It was not the river. It was a puddle, which is a big bad no-no. You want to drink from the river. That was a puddle.
Was it a puddle? I thought it was the river.
If it was the river, then I'm wrong. I really thought it was I thought he drank from like some still water that was just chilling there, which is a big no-no. Always drink from a stream or a river, but also boil it. to make sure.
Well, I mean, it's still not wise to drink from a river, period, though.
No, you're gonna want to boil it, probably strain it through a cheesecloth, but other than that, I mean, that's the best you're gonna get.
Yeah. But either way, I do. He drinks from
water.
He drinks water. He drinks from strange water, and then the very next scene you see him puking.
Oh
yeah.
It's like, yeah, that fits. That fits.
Yep. He ain't doing well.
You don't just drink random water.
Yes. So, especially in these times, because a lot of the time,
right,
people would use those as a variety of different uses, and if you're downstream from people using that, you know.
I think that's one of those things we are supposed to kind of infer. Like this is downstream from King's Landing. So it may not be the safest water to drink.
Yeah. Well, we also see because you understand he's wasted. Early gets a little bit more than wasted.
He passes out on his dagger and cuts himself.
Oh God!
Dagger came unsheathed.
You damn old fool!
Stupid old man. So yeah, that's about right. And about that time, because Duncan got stabbed in the leg, he hasn't done anything with that, and he's starving because he's not eating and he's not drinking. If anything, he's puking and he's having food poisoning or just
he's not doing well.
No. No. But finally, Arlen sees him coming up over the hill and watches him pass out.
Yeah, he sees this kid that he saved earlier, like who it's not mentioned, but I think he knew Duncan was at least tailing him.
Yes.
But he sees this kid just kind of on the ground. He comes up to him and says, "Get up."
And then we cut back immediately to Duncan getting up off the battlefield.
Okay, so that was all the flashback.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Overall, I didn't mind the flashback that much. I did think it was the weakest part. I would have preferred, I think. Granted, this is me having a week to think about it now. I think I would have liked it if you see him with this girl. They're trying to get money. They go to buy passage to get out of Flea Bottom. Tells them, "Sorry, price has gone up. I can't. You can't. You don't have enough for both of you." Keeping true to Duncan's character, tells her to go.
Oh my God, that's exactly what I said. I was like, well, obviously he's going to tell her to go. I thought that's exactly what was going to happen.
I think that would have worked better. She then leaves, and then we just cut to Duncan. He's kind of sad. His friend's gone. He's now all alone, and he's just getting harassed and picked on. And that's when Arlen saves him.
Or you could even have the rob scene where they try to rob him, but he doesn't have the money anymore.
Right.
So you could kind of have a version of that scene.
Yeah.
And they're about to kill him. So you cut out any of the parts with her in it. You just have him where they're about to kill him. And Arlen basically just comes out the same way. You could have that scene. You could have exactly what we've had all the way up to that point. I just think it would have been better if she would have, gone.
And that way we also see him having this moral code even at a young age.
Yeah. That would have been nice.
I also would have liked it a little bit more if, as he's following Arlen, we see him continuing to do little things like he did with Duncan. He's still this drunken ass, but you still see that code of honor that he has.
Yeah, like he leaves some food or something, or like as he extinguishes campsite, but leaves some food there for him to eat. Just kind of as a because he acts very drunk as he gets on the horse and he's leaving, and then Duncan sees that there's food there, but he left that there on purpose, so that he could have food.
Or like maybe he there's like maybe he sees like these two women like walking down the street or something, and there are these two guys tailing them, and he just puts a stop to them because he knows what they're up
like
to.
That. You can even do both. Just little stuff like that. You get shows that
he's like where it's like it's nothing overt, but but Duncan seeing what he's doing. And that way it kind of hammers home. It's not just because he saved his life. It's because he's seeing Arlen being this noble man. And he's like, that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a drunk. Yeah, he's not like the best.
He's a drunk. He's a womanizer, but he's honorable.
Yeah.
One would even suggest they pay him to do that. So that was a great joke that nobody laughed at. I'm upset.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How dare you? No, it's the women pay
Smile
him.
and brave. Smile and brave.
Hey, I thought it was funny, the idea that prostitutes saw what he was working with, and they paid him instead. Okay. There we go. All right, we have gotten 2 laughs.
I'll completely get it. Once I see the episode, I'll be like,
oh, you will, yeah.
Like, oh, I get it now.
No, I like. Well, what have we been doing?
You can't miss it. You really can't miss it.
There is no missing it. It's the lower. So there's no missing it.
There's no missing it.
So I was shocked. I was like, that looks painful. That looks like not a fun time. No, not for me. But it's okay. Anyway, so we cut back to the thing, the battle. Duncan's not doing too good. I will say, after being around the elite for so long in the Game of Thrones series, I am very happy we have biblically accurate mud pits just randomly showing up everywhere in the peasant world, because paved roads were not a thing for the peasant folk.
Usually not, no.
So
yeah.
I know that's silly, but there is just so much mud everywhere. So I appreciate it, especially when horses are involved, because they will kick up the grass. So
and it's not just that, because it is 7v7. Yeah, Duncan is primarily taking on Arlen, or not Arlen, Aaron, Prince Aaron.
Arwen.
He's taking on Prince Arwen.
Yes. Oh my God. I need an immediate Prince Arwen Targaryen fan art. Hold on. I will be talking, but I will be going to Grok very quickly. All right.
I'm riding the dragon, y'all.
Suck it, Targaryens.
Anyway, so but it's not just that he's fighting Prince Aaron, but because it is 7v7, you have like someone like hitting him as they ride past him.
Oh God.
So it's like his focus is on the prince, and yet like a horse would like ride by and hit him. It is wonderfully chaotic.
It is.
And this is the second to last episode of the season. Okay,
yes.
I will be all caught up.
Oh no, it is so good.
Yeah, I'll be all caught up because I'm enjoying the shit out of this. Just hearing y'all talk about it. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna like this. I'm definitely gonna like this.
Let's see. What happens next? Was it the spear through his hand? Is that what happened next?
I'm looking. Sorry, I'm doing two things at once.
Right.
I'm actually trying to host the show, and I am also doing a very important thing.
Right.
Creating Arwen as a Targaryen princess. Very important.
It is.
It's necessary. So, oh, I do have to ask. Do you want to be hot?
Always.
Okay, I will add that.
Always.
Was that even a question?
Oh no.
Well, first of all, not all the Targaryens are hot, so I have to know the accuracy. Okay.
It's all the inbreeding, so yeah.
All right. How inbred do you want to be?
Well, let's go for broke. If I'm a Targaryen, we might as well go there, right?
Oh
it
my
would be
god!
Authentic otherwise.
So, oh my god! So when the AI like gives her a hand with like 7 fingers, just leave it.
Actually, it's just not even doing hands, which I appreciate.
Let it be natural. Yes.
Oh, do you want art or do you want like princess wear? What do we?
Oh,
or do we want armored princess wear?
No. Let's go for broke. Let's the sequins, glitter, the whole 9 yards.
Oh God! With
if I'm gonna be
glitter
a princess, I'm gonna do it right.
Sequins, you know, warrior princess outfit.
That's right.
There we go. Grok, give me something.
Arwen, warrior princess.
Okay, so immediately I must show you what I did. Hold on. Okay. Hold on a second. No, I do not want Twitter to share tab. Okay.
Oh my god!
All right,
red, y'all.
All right.
That is not bad, right?
I'll take it.
This is
shit, maybe 20 years ago.
I don't know why beautiful means something in your Twitters, but you know. Oh my god, I forgot to add something. Hold on. Okay. Very important stuff that I'm doing. So I'm gonna save both of those as references.
I mean, I do love red, so.
So we're also
Do you want to be hot? No, I want to be the ugliest motherfucker that AI ever came up with.
Hey, there are two different people who play video games. The ones who want their characters to be hot and the ones that wanted them to be the ugliest abomination to ever appear at a cutscene. Okay?
But,
I mean, it can be funny.
That's true. And there is that distinction, though. I want to be Victoria's Secrets, not Frederick's of Hollywood. You know what I mean? There's that hot distinction. But yeah, it would be kind of fun to be the ugliest mother AI ever made. That might be interesting to see.
Well,
how that inbreeding really took over.
Well, wasn't that the Earl Arwen Glitter Cloud creature entity?
Oh shit! I ran out of images.
No.
Okay, we will continue this. I will have the perfected version by next week. Okay.
All right.
If you want to see the perfected version, you've got to come next week, everybody. All right. Okay. Anyway, so Duncan wakes up and immediately gets a mace with a ball and chain attached to it to the face.
Oh, okay. Ouchie.
I forget the word flail again.
Flail.
Filet mignon.
It's a flail.
It's a filet mignon.
A flail.
It's just some meat on the It's smacked in the face with raw meat.
Some steak.
I mean, that was kind of what Duncan's face looked like afterward.
Yeah. Well, they're in the mud, and definitely not Arwen. He's charging to him on the back of his horse, and Duncan actually does this really cool move where hold on a second. Oh no, he got knocked out again. Oh god. Okay, HBO, can I get a 5-second back and forward version? Because 10 seconds pisses me off. It's like too much time where I'm sitting here trying to get back to half a second before. So, yeah, they're it's muddy. Everyone's like on the like they're riding their horses, and Duncan like just grabs. Did he grab? Oh my god, I've actually now calling him Arwen in my head. What is this?
Aaron.
Aaron, what have you done to me? You know I can't. You know how my brain works. I mean, it's just a mess. He is getting absolutely pummeled. Pummeled. Yeah, he's stabbed. Yeah, he's trying to unarmed. Is trying to battle against a flail and a shield. And I mean, they're just rolling around in the mud. It's not really great. I will say I give Aaron some points. Thank you for deciding to use your shield as a weapon, because so many people forget that it is a big metal thing.
Yep.
That has sometimes pointy edges, and you can use it as a weapon.
Yep.
It's a blunt weapon, but you can, and he does. I appreciate that, because too many people think just having a shield means that's like your defense tool. It's like, no, he can use it as a weapon. So the rolling around, it's not looking good for either one of them at this point.
And is that when he takes out the dagger?
Yeah, I'm literally like watching that scene. Aaron pulls out the dagger and starts stabbing him.
It gets it into the eye slot.
Oh, what about just the fact that when he was on top of him, he stabs him like in the gut again. Now he's wearing chainmail, but that does not prevent you from being stabbed. It prevents you from dying from being stabbed.
Right.
Speaking. And then he uses the dagger and he kind of starts going after his face. Eye slit specifically. Oh no, he cuts his hand first. No,
right,
he goes for the eyes, and he grabs it with his hand. His hand's not armored. He has like cloth there, and it is not a good time. He basically gets stabbed through the hand. In order to prevent it from piercing his eye. Oh, it's not a good day. He keeps getting stabbed. I mean, he is basically a pincushion at this point.
No.
Because it's over and over. And he keeps hitting him with the shield, knocking him down. And one random chick in the back is like, woo! And I was like, good. I'm glad somebody gives a shit. She reminds me of what's her name? Is it Marjorie? Is that her name? The chick that got blown up in the church.
Oh yeah,
Marjorie.
Marjorie.
It kind of looks like her. And I go,
yeah.
I will laugh if that's Grandma Thorns just cheering in the background, just standing up and going, hell yeah. Some good shit.
Well, ironically, if you look at Grandma Thorne when she was a young woman, because she was on The Avenger, I think.
Yes, she was.
She was a fucking dish, and her and Natalie Dormer, who plays Marjorie, they look a lot alike.
Love
a lot alike. With her as a young woman, yeah, she was beautiful. Beautiful.
She was also, and this shows how cultured and refined I am.
Uh-huh.
But Lady Thorne, I actually remember best as Miss Hathaway from Great Muppet Caper.
Yes! Yes, she was.
She was.
Oh my God! Yes.
That's how I best remember her.
That's funny as hell.
It's like I know she's best remembered for the Avengers, but I'm like, yeah, but Muppets.
The Muppets, yeah. Well, I was looking that up with the Avengers was I never watched it, but when I saw a picture of her as a young woman and then saw Natalie Dormer side by side, I'm like, that's some good casting right there.
Yep.
Brilliant casting. Attention to detail. Yeah, me too. So good.
I don't know because they don't give her a name, but she's wearing blues, gold, and like red. And that's kind of the vibe you get from the Thorn song.
Oh, all right. I'll check that out.
The way she looks, I would not be surprised if that was her, you know? Or it could just be a fucking nobody. And who cares?
Well, knowing this show, I doubt that those colors were picked at random.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I
don't think. Yeah, because they're in High Garden, and so there should be green on their sigil.
There. I don't like the color green anymore. Anyway, so the reason why she cheers him is because Duncan literally like bitch slaps Aaron, which is so funny in a night battle.
Is that when Aaron then throws the sword?
Hold on. They're still just fighting with swords. La la la. Fighting with swords. Try not to get trampled by horses.
When did he? Does Duncan still have the helmet on at this point?
He still has the helmet on. I'm watching the scene as I'm doing this, just because there is a lot of fighting, and I am not going to do this justice by talking about it, just because it's so well done. He gets stabbed again. Shocking revelation, March 6th.
Yep.
And I mean, when I say pincushion, I do mean pincushion. More stab.
And I want to see this. I really want to see him get.
Oh no, it's a good scene.
Now I will say, wait until tomorrow, because you're not gonna want to. You're gonna want to watch the last episode probably immediately after you finish this one. And it's tomorrow 9 p.m. Central.
Yeah.
So I think 8 for y'all. Would be when it.
No, 10.
10 for me.
Yeah, 10. It's 10 Eastern for us.
Oh no, you're one back, not forward.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Sorry, I get it's one way. I don't know whichever. It doesn't matter. Okay. So
Eastern time's ahead of you. Mountain time's an hour behind
you. And Pacific time's behind everyone.
2 hours, I think, behind me. So when you see behind, my brain flips the time. So it bothers me, because when I think ahead, I don't think of +1. I think of -1. Does that make sense?
I think so.
Okay, so when you say ahead, I do not think I think of ahead as in you're ahead of me time-wise, not ahead of me as in how the progression of time works.
Yeah, it is 3:30 here right now.
I understand that now. Okay. I don't know why I knew that going in. Anyway, moving on. So he throws the sword, it stabs him in the leg. He takes off the helmet.
And like, because so often you do see in battle scenes, the hero takes off the helmet, for the like a big dramatic reveal, so that so that you can see the actor emoting and everything. When it's why would you take off your helmet?
It's never in a convenient time.
Right. At this point, the helmet is like actively suffocating him, so it was a lot more justified.
Yeah.
Because we see because like every time it does a close up of him, you hear his breathing.
Oh God!
Being muffled by the metal. He's been hit in the head numerous times. It's dented. The face mask has he's already he's already cut like just over his eye, so he's bleeding, and he can't wipe the blood away. So this one actually there is a logical reason for him to remove the helmet.
It makes so much more sense. So
got it.
As opposed to the as badass as it is, Eowyn taking off her helmet to reveal she's a woman it's like, why would you do that now?
Right. Hey. Like, girl, leave it on.
I understand. That's like my favorite line.
Oh, it's a great one.
But like, just leave the helmet on, then you can taunt him once he's been stabbed.
Let Mary get him right in the calf there, just once. Just let him get him once, and you're good to go.
Just like in the book.
Yes. Well, Aaron's not having a good day either.
No. Well, no, because you did have the you have a fake out moment here. Oh wait, no. I'm getting
what I'm talking about.
I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah. Right. Putting it in wrestling terms, it's now time for Dunk to get his shine.
All right.
Nice. Duncan gets a lucky shot.
He gets a low blow in.
It's a low blow. Let's just say Aaron will no longer be able to produce children.
Oh!
Aaron takes a sword to the
upper thigh,
ball and chain, so to speak.
I don't think it was there. I think it was like on the inside of his thigh. I don't think it was at the twigs and berries.
Are you sure?
Ouchie.
Because it was a lot more centered than it was to one side or the other. So
I can't wait to see this.
I love that we're arguing about whether or not his panas is intact or not. That's amazing. I love that for us. We've really grown as a channel.
Okay, so I'll have to watch it be the tiebreaker then. Which one is it?
well, I'll just throw this out there. I'm looking at the Targaryen family tree. He has an heir.
Oh God, he breeds.
Yes, but that could have already existed.
That is, I mean, we don't know. It's not mentioned.
No.
Okay.
So then my favorite character I get very scared of for a second, because one of the only times that they focus on another character, it's my boy, who you can't miss him on the battlefield. And I'm not going to spoil as to why you can't miss him, Arwen, because you need to see that for yourself.
Yes, I agree.
Let's just say, I'm not talking about the colors of his house.
It's a Baratheon just by the armor.
You know who that is. There is no hiding it. There's no blending it. It is very obvious who that is. Well, his horse takes a stab to the chest, and he goes down, and then we don't see him for the rest of the episode, and I get very scared. I don't know what the hell's gonna go on.
He's Robert's grandfather. He needs to stick around, okay?
So I don't know when this is in the timeline, okay? As far I'm not going up and going, hey, have you reproduced yet? Yeah? Okay, we're good.
Robert's rebellion is roughly 75-ish years away, I believe.
Okay. And how old was he when he died?
Who?
Robert Baratheon.
He was Mark Addy when he died. I don't remember.
Okay. So yeah, I don't.
But he was
probably not around.
Robert was on the throne for like 20 years.
Okay, I'm just trying to get a vibe of how. Okay. So
anyway, Becca's not having a good time, obviously. And there's a lot of blood happening. I think that was that's what I think. That is my personal opinion. And it's really funny if that's actually what happened, because if that's actually what happened, Hey, Aaron, you fucked up. You fucked up by doing this. If this was a 1v1, I think you would have left with that intact. So,
that's fair.
Yeah.
There is a line in the book, and it's an internal monologue, and so you it's harder to try to put those into dialogue, so they didn't have it. But it's a really kind of cool moment in the book. It's Duncan realizes as big and as strong as he is, and yeah, Arlen taught him what he knows, but Arlen was just a hedge knight. He wasn't sworn to any house or anything. So it's like he got some training, but these are you have multiple members of the King's Guard plus 3 princes
and heads of household.
They are far better trained than he is.
Right.
Yeah.
So technically he's outmatched.
He is. I'm just sad about it because I was like, underdog is a little rough. Okay.
But so like in his internal monologue, he goes, I'm drawing a blank on the line word for word, but it's basically Sir Duncan the Tall is not properly trained, really. But Duncan from Flea Bottom is undefeated.
Okay.
And that's when he started using brawling, dirty tactics.
Yeah. Well, first of all, it takes forever and a day to get back up. So his body, the adrenaline starts wearing off, I think, and his body starts, it collapses. And he's just, eggs in the crowd going, get up,
Yeah.
And Aaron's kind of acting like he would a little bit, which, again, if you lost the thing that we think you lost, you did not win.
I still think it's intact, but okay.
I think it's funnier if it's not, because that means because he decided to do this, he got a consequence he will have to live with for the rest of his life.
That would suck.
And as a prince, you can't be the king because you can't reproduce anymore.
That would be a big suck.
Now, I did not know he has an offspring.
I'm looking at the family tree right now, so yeah, he does.
Which is kind of a bummer, but
Oh, bye, Penny.
Bye, hey.
Bye, Penny.
But as we see Duncan starting to start to legitimately fight back, we do cut to Maker in the middle of battle, and he's like suddenly concerned for his son.
Yes.
Which, hey, understandable. And it's one of those blink and you miss it, but you see him like try to like quickly get the guys that he's fighting off of him to go try to get to his son, and you see his mace hit the back of someone's helmet. We will get to that later.
I definitely missed that. Okay.
It happens quick.
Oh wow.
But it's on the rewatch, it's oh wait a minute, that's where it was.
Oh my god.
So we will come back to this. I just wanted to put that out there. They showed it.
No, you're right. All right. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. This is very important.
It actually is. This one actually is important.
This is actually very important. I am trying to find it. Watching. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I went back too far. It's okay. Everything's good. Everything's fine. I'm just watching a show on my YouTube.
Everything is awesome.
Oh my god. Okay,
Riveting commentary.
Hey, we're doing great.
I'm afraid too. If I say anything, those will lose their place, and I don't want to distract.
You're fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. Okay. Yeah, he rushed him. Okay, so that's where that was. Is he rushed him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yep. Oh my god. Yeah, you're right.
Told you.
It's very, very brief.
It's a blink and you miss it.
That is crazy. That's how it happens.
That's attention to detail.
That's actually crazy. Okay, that's very sad. Oh, that just pissed me off. Okay, anyway, so he gets up because now he's face planted in the mud. They think the battle's over, and then Duckhead gets up.
Mm-hmm.
And yay, because Herod is an incompetent buffoon and thinks he's dead. He has no real reason to assume that. I don't know. Maybe I just think playing possum is a sneak attack, a common sneak attack thing.
Could be.
Oh, anyway, gets up. Aaron realizes, oh shit, I still have to fight. I am regretting my life. And yeah, this is where it starts getting a little fun. Because very quickly, Duncan kind of throws away his sword that he had. And it becomes a ground and pound kind of
Mm-hmm.
because he also uses his shield to bash in the prince's face.
Oh,
The prince's own shield. He starts smacking him over the face with it.
That, which was in the book. I'm so glad they kept this part.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He just
Duncan's able to wrestle the shield out of his hands, and then starts whacking him with it.
Nice.
And then Duncan just absolutely just punch to the face, and then he yields. So the battle's technically over. But Duncan's again so brutally done. That he grabs Aaron by the scruff of his collar and drags him in front of the Lord Ashford. Oh, he tries to grab him by the scruff of the collar. Armor is very hard to grab, so he then drags him via leg. And he
which
holds
again,
him up.
that is in the book.
Nice.
He holds him up. He holds Aaron up before the Lord and is like, tell him to yield. And he yields, and the battle is over.
Yep.
Nice.
Which is also it is in the it also shows his honor, because like he'd be well within his rights to kill the prince.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
But he doesn't.
Yep. And so they kind of cut to after the tournament. The blacksmith, who we love, is there, and another member of the party is there to kind of tend to Duncan's wounds, or just figure out what's going on with him. And
which I honestly thought, like, him just kind of like collapsing in exhaustion from the battle, I thought that this is where the episode would end, but they kept going for something really, really important.
Oh yeah,
Really?
very important. Oh yeah. So we find out 2 of the party members have died.
The 2
We're not
Humphreys.
happy about it. And they apparently like immediately. And you're like, okay, well, and everyone else seems to have been doing all right. Nothing else is wrong. Everyone's good. Everyone's fine. Everyone's fine. Everyone is fine. There is nothing to worry about. Especially not when the fucking hand of the king, the heir to be, comes in. He's fine. It's fine. Everyone's fine.
Well, so like they're like, okay, let's boil some oil to like clean some of his wounds, and Baylor walks in and just casually says, "No, boil some wine for him." And they're like, "Oh, yeah, that'll actually do better." So he actually saved Duncan's life a second time.
That's awesome.
Yep.
And
but you see, there's a dent in the back of the helmet, and he's like, "I can't get the helmet off. Can someone help me?"
Well, Duncan basically swears his allegiance to the Targaryen prince. Essentially.
Yeah. And he's like, we need good men like you, Duncan.
Yep.
Oh wow!
You see the dent, and he's fine. It has nothing to do with the flail that was mentioned earlier, and so everything's fine. So everything is okay. And, obviously this is where the credits rolled.
Right.
And he was fine, and he had a nice, beautiful reign, and everyone was peaceful and harmony with the kingdom, and all the wars stopped, and hunger stopped, and everyone was at peace. It was a renaissance.
It was all sunshine and rainbows. Yeah.
Yes, everything was good because he was like the first actual good king that King's Landing has ever had, and everyone knows this if you study the history. George is a very optimistic guy. He wouldn't just kill off potentially the best king to ever be king of Westeros, ever. Like an actual noble, gentlemanly, good, logical person who doesn't want power and doesn't want to grub for it. George is very known for being an optimist. So
right.
Everything's fine. And it's good. And they didn't remove the helmet and see something horrific that made me very upset. That's not why I'm House Big Sad. And that's not why my thumbnail says I'm very upset. Or I'm not happy, okay? I am fine. Josh has been being a big mean to me about this character since we got introduced. I think he liked it. It was mean.
Well, I mean, I've simply mentioned, decent, noble people don't really have long lifespans in this world.
Red.
But yeah, so like he talks to the armorer and is like, "Hey, can you help me get the helmet off?" And then he's like, my fingers feel like wood.
Ooh.
Yeah, well.
And they take the helmet off, and they immediately like, "Oh God!"
Oh no!
A chunk of his head is missing.
Oh my God! Seriously?
Yes. It is described way more graphic in the book.
Thank God, because I saw everything I needed to know.
Yeah, it's when in the book, it's described when they take the helmet off, a hard piece of white falls out of the helmet.
Oh my God!
So it's like the helmet is holding everything in place
together, and yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
And it describes it as you see a ring of red, and then a ring of white, and then a ring of purplish gray. It's like, oh God.
Yeah. He didn't even realize he was dead.
Oh,
He was a
God.
dead man walking.
Yep.
And he was killed by his brother's flail.
Which again, they show very, very briefly.
Yeah.
They do show it in the fight.
I knew this was happening.
Eye out for that.
Dude, there was a prophecy in this show that knew this was happening. Okay?
Yes.
And I knew because he's a good person. And those people don't fucking last long in Game of Thrones. So I knew even at the beginning of the episode, I was like, he's gonna die. I knew he's gonna die.
I legitimately thought it would happen at the beginning of the last episode of the season.
Oh, you don't understand. Loki, when I saw him come out, I was like, oh my God, I did not see that coming. And Loki hyped me up for that. Knowing exactly what was coming. I was like, yeah, look, he's alive. He's alive right now. He is alive. And I was like, oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Loki's evil, isn't he?
He's mean. He loves doing that kind of shit. He also has the world's best poker face, and he could put on a sad emotion when I think a character died that I really like, and then when he lives, he'll start laughing. He's mean. He's mean to watch things with.
So next week we're doing the last episode?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, which obviously is going to address the fact that the fucking heir to
the throne died protecting Duncan.
Wow.
Which I'm sure people will have lots of fun things to say about that.
I'm sure.
And
I am wondering like what exactly they're gonna do in this episode, because like in the book there's literally like 2 more scenes left.
Well, obviously you're gonna have the funeral, I would say. I mean, I feel like that's pretty easy to have, That'll take up some time. You're gonna have a lot of Duncan being angsty because he just and I'm far more I am far more interested in what Malakor's
Maker.
Malakor. No, Malakor's a better name. Malakor's reaction will be. Sorry, it's a different name that the Targaryens have never used, and it sounds good.
I love it. I can't wait.
See,
I'm all caught up. I'll be all caught up. I can't wait for it because it sounds so good.
Yeah, there was Magor the Cruel.
Malakar. I feel like that's from a different fantasy thing.
That is wasn't that?
Is that Warhammer? Sounds like a Warhammer name.
Melkor, wasn't Melkor Morgoth's original name from Lord of the Rings?
I think so. It sounds very familiar.
Malakar character.
It's like I've heard that name before, or some iteration of it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's really funny because apparently, so Malakar with like a CH instead of like a K is from Star Wars. It's a planet. It's a wasteland planet.
I don't know.
Yeah, Melkor. It was Morgoth's original name.
Okay.
Then you have Malakar. It is a World of Warcraft character, which I've never played, so I don't know where the hell I got that from. All right, whatever. It's fine. So I want to see his reaction because, like, he caused death. So, but I think that's it.
Can't wait.
I think that's it. That's the whole episode.
Yeah.
And we did it just in time before Arwen had to leave.
Yes, I know. I was getting caught up in the story. I wasn't paying any attention to the time, and then I just happened to look down, and I'm like, oh, shit. Yeah, I will be, like I said, I'll be all caught up. I can't wait for this, and I will have things to say. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you want, we can go over a few of the things you have to say about the other episodes before we get started on this one.
Sounds
good. Because I feel like this will be a wind down episode. So.
Yeah.
Yay!
And probably also like setting up the rest of the series.
Yes.
Good, y'all. I'm excited.
Hell yeah. So I'm done. I got nothing else to say. Josh, do you have anything else to say?
No, I'll save my overall thoughts for the show next week.
Yeah. We'll do that.
But it's good. I like it.
You're good. Yeah. Everything's good. You can't say
Nice.
anything more because you haven't seen anything. So it's fine. All right.
All right.
So, well, we are done. I am hungry. We all know what that means. We must leave now. So, thank y'all so much for watching. We will see y'all next week for the final episode review of the show, which I managed to forget the name of. Right as I'm doing.
Knights of the Seven Kingdoms.
Yeah, Kingdom Knights of 7. And
That's right.
We're professionals.
We're professionals. Bye everyone.
Bye everyone.
Bye y'all.
Bye.